but they didn't even get to the finals.
Yeah. But
we keep pretending like
two of them were injured though.
Sure, whatever. But we keep pretending like
if Durant stepped back an inch, he would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. If we're being Episode 28 of We're Just Guys. You got Skylar, you got Ed, you got Trev. Hey, it's my birthday week, boys.
Yeah, boy. Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Happy birthday to myself. Thank you. Yo.
Michael Jordan year, baby.
Yo, oh God,
yeah.
You already there, bro.
Yeah, man.
You already there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We ain't even tell him happy birthday in the last one. Happy birthday, bro.
No, don't.
No, happy birthday. Happy late birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
You were preemptive.
MJ.
You know.
Yeah, it's MJ year, bro. It's MJ year, bro.
Man.
We GOAT year.
No, happy birthday to you.
Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
You gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some months left. Yeah.
But hey, we'll be there.
You are. It's tradition at this point, right? That we always go to upstate.
I think. So we were just talking about this, and I was like, I didn't go, cause I like you know those times where you just feel so like it was in my head. I was just like, I really just don't want to do anything, and if I go, I'm not gonna have the time I know I'm gonna have. Mm-hmm. And then y'all got back, and it was his birthday, and I was like, fuck, I missed my boy's birthday weekend because I want to be a fucking shithead and not want to go. No, I know it's not. Like I know in my head it's not that, but I was just like, I gotta live with that.
I gotta do like Simone Biles, bro.
Simone Biles.
You need mental health.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Yeah. And then, I mean, that's just what it was. It was just like, I was, because I remember he hit me up. He was like, yo, you trying to go? I was like, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't think I could do it this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. Like, he was like, yo, like, why you want? I was like, I just don't want to go. Like, this shit I can do, and, like, I don't want to go.
Who was all with us? It was me, you, Big Trev, and
I think it was
Zoe.
Noah, right?
I think.
Noah didn't go? Noah didn't go?
I thought Zoe was there.
No, I think it was me, you, Big Trevor, Noah. I think so.
Noah was there?
I think it was Noah.
I think so.
I think it was Noah.
Was Zoe not there last time?
No,
because we played. Oh, that wasn't then though.
I don't think
we played. We played. What was it? Games on the Switch.
Because we tried the PS5. Oh, was that there? No, I think it might have been another time. That was when we first saw the PS5, wasn't it?
Well, I say that was a different time, right? I think I was there for that one.
Oh, and then I played. Noah was there because he just kept dogging Big Trev on that one channel, Game Grumps.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hilarious.
We've gone there a lot, so
as we should.
Yeah, some of the memories kind of mold together.
We'll be there in 2
definitely.
weeks. We'll be there in 2 weeks.
Yeah, shout out Joe.
Shout out Joe. Facts. Hey, Donda's 8.
Donda.
Yeah, Donda. It's
8.5.
Whew. So, of course, I haven't listened to everything.
I have.
I think I
Did you listen to it in order?
Not the first time.
He fucked himself up. I remember you were talking about that.
Not the first time, but after I did, and I don't know, I haven't skipped a song.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah, so that to me is like,
it's good. Like I said, 8.5 minimum.
Yeah.
9 if I'm being nice.
Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
Considering that I think it correlates to what's happening here with the Kanye thing, with the Drake album, I'm gonna first refer to the last one.
2 days.
I'm gonna first relate to the last one.
No, it's like definitely no.
I don't know why.
September 3rd's been
it's 2 days
plastered everywhere.
Honestly, Kanye made a power play. I don't know if it was on purpose or not.
I agree.
Well, because there was so many rumors like, oh, they're gonna drop same day.
Exactly.
They're gonna compete.
Exactly. But Kanye always knew that it was really relying on Drake.
I agree.
Drake. So I was like, okay, the only way to beat this is to just release it now.
Yes.
Because then he doesn't seem like a bitch.
That's why I don't believe when he was like, he put on his Instagram or whatever, oh, they released it without my notice. I didn't believe it.
If they did, give them a raise.
Yes. No, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they would have dropped both same day, I would have listened to CLB.
Yeah.
All day.
A lot of people would have listened to CLB.
Like I love Kanye.
Yeah, I would have listened to it first.
Like,
yeah.
I love Kanye, but CLB would have been on my shit.
You know why? You know what's the first reason why I feel like I would? Because personally, I would have known more who was features. No. because Kanye never puts Who's the Features on until you listen.
Yo, it doesn't. It's fucking annoying.
So you want to know what's crazy?
What's the royalty of that?
I don't want to be disrespectful. Number one, Kanye's album is 80% features, and his features is what carries the album.
Yeah, every song, like
the features are what's it.
I'll give you Jail.
It's a lot.
I don't like Jail.
I love Jail. Jail Part 1 and 2 are really good.
Part 2 is better than Part 1.
No, bro. You're talking about... No, you're not going
to say Jay-Z's verse is amazing. No. So when I listened to Jail the first time, and I heard Jay-Z's verse, when it got to Jay-Z's verse, I was like, holy shit.
There's no difference between Jail 1 and 2 besides the verses.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't just tell me that you think Baby's verse is better than Jay.
I'm not saying Baby's verse.
That's what you're saying.
I think Baby's verse goes better with Jail than Jay-Z's verse. But Jay-Z's verse is better.
I think if Jail came out in like 1999, then yeah, Jay-Z's would have make more sense. But this man,
a
little bit, right?
Okay.
Because when's the last time he's even seen a Jail?
Yeah.
But I can't just discredit his man's,
Nah, his verse is insane.
Yeah.
But it's 30 seconds, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Thank you. Okay, as long as we're on the same page, that shit, like I heard it, it came on, I was like, holy fuck,
but
Jay's
also,
going crazy.
What would you do if you knew you weren't even going to get credited on your song?
It doesn't matter. It's Kanye's album.
No, it does.
It's Donda. They
get credits, but it's not like in the actual song title.
That's the problem. If I go, that's the problem. Especially with Spotify.
Know it was Jay?
No, I knew it was it, but I had to listen to the whole song to know it was Jay. Sometimes, and that's what I mean by Certified Lover Boy. Like, there are certain songs that's going to get played more often than others because you know who's actually on it.
They said J. Cole going to be on it.
That's awesome. That's actually awesome. But you know what I mean? Like, if you go on the album discography and you go, oh, there's a song with Andre 3000, I'm going to play that right now.
It was like when Travis dropped Astroworld.
Yes.
There was no featuring anything, and it was just like, listen to it and you'll figure it out.
That's a problem for me. But it's only a problem for people. It's only a problem because I have empathy for people who don't know. If you listen to it, you immediately will remember what song.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is, like, Weeknd
because you see their name and then the song, like, it switches from the main artist and you're like, oh, okay.
Yes. But even like Kanye, like, I know now. It does not even, like, we were talking about this, like, I have no problem. I don't know which one is switched on Jail Part 1 and 2. Like, I could believe that Jail Part 2 would have Jay-Z because he's not credited, but I've listened to it, so now I know.
Right.
And that's, like, baked in my brain. It's like, I don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, if I have to rely on the song title to know who's on there, I feel like that hinders your album a little bit.
I agree.
For longevity.
Yeah.
But if it drops, Certified Lover Boy is going to be crazy because I know who's on what. And he never not puts the person on the song like, this is who it is. And it helps them out. And that seems kind of shady that Kanye wouldn't do that. And this is like the second time that he's done that.
I feel like it's for surprise, though. I think he'll add it later. You know
I don't know. I feel like it just felt like a power move. It was like,
without a doubt,
this is my album. Like
but it's 80% features, bro.
DJ Khaled doesn't even do that.
Right.
Okay, but DJ Khaled doesn't make verses.
That's true. Yeah, it is true. He's like pretty much strictly a producer.
Yeah.
Well, then I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of wild.
Unless you just hear Khaled.
You think it's a gospel album?
No.
I agree. No. Thank you. People are saying that. Because Kanye said he won't make any more hip-hop, and they're like, oh, he's just making gospel. And, like, cool, Jesus is King was pretty gospel. This one, I don't think it's gospel.
I don't think it's gospel either. I don't know. Did he say that was supposed to be, like, gospel music?
It's supposed to be.
That's what he said?
He didn't specifically say Donda is a gospel album, but he's only making gospel music is what he said.
That's cap.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just making sure. Okay, again, I just want to be on the same page because, no. Like, that shit is not a gospel album. But it's amazing. It's not a gospel album.
Yeah, but what I meant about Scorpion.
Yeah.
So we had that whole listening thing. And we listened to all of Scorpion. Yeah, it was. It was, you know what I mean? Like, but
it was a moment.
Mm-hmm. There are certain songs today that if I was listening to it by myself, Scorpion, there are certain songs I would skip.
Yeah.
And the only reason we didn't because we were listening to the whole album.
So listening to it, yeah.
But also hearing something the first time through is an experience, you know what I mean? So like, you're not gonna skip it the first time through.
Say that to Playboi Carti's last album.
Okay.
All right.
Why'd you even?
See, but we're talking about Jesus is King. I couldn't really listen to that album.
It wasn't good. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was. It was average.
This album is what Jesus is King should have been.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
But again, it's not gospel.
If he's saying it's gospel, then that is what Jesus King should have been.
There's no way he could really fight on that hill because
Jesus King was bad.
No, I just mean like this is not gospel whatsoever.
Oh no.
Like there's nothing that really.
I could
gospel.
see how you can say there's gospel elements in it because like I was just talking about what is it, Come to Life. You get like real like a lot of melodies in there and like piano and all that kind of shit. So it's like the atmosphere kind of, but it's not in any way.
Praise God.
Yeah.
The only gospel shit about that is the intro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, her just talking.
Right.
And then after that, it's fucking Travis and Baby Keem going crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is not gospel.
Okay,
bro.
you could say that. What was that song you just said?
Come to Life.
Come to Life would be gospel as much as Ultralight Beam is gospel.
Yes.
That's actually hilarious because he says Ultralight Beam in that song.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
Yeah, Ultralight Beam is really gospel. I guess the real question is, does gospel have to be one way? Is that what he's trying to do?
See, but that's what I'm saying. I don't even think that gospel has to be one way, but I still wouldn't consider what I was listening to gospel.
Yeah,
because gospel's, it doesn't have to be one way, but it's about, like, God. That's what it's supposed to be about. And yeah, he speaks about God and he mentions, dog, it's not about, this album's not about God, number one.
Yeah.
Number one, it's an ode to his mother, which, great, I get you. I understand.
Oh, without a doubt. Like without a doubt.
No, yeah, it's an ode to his mother. But at the same time, like, you're not going to sit here and try to tell me that this is a gospel album. I've heard, what is it? Is it Kirk Franklin?
Yeah.
Kirk Franklin.
Who yelled at his kid? Who yelled at his son?
Kirk Franklin. He don't make the same type of gospel music every time, but you know it's gospel.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's pretty hype gospel.
Yeah, like, we're not going to sit here and act like, oh, I'm just saying it's not gospel because, oh, you got these types of beats. You got these people on it. No, it's not gospel, bro. It doesn't sound like... If it sounded the same way it sounded, but it was the focus was on God. Okay, cool. I get you. That's why I consider Jesus is King gospel. I get it. I see it. I understand.
It seems like you're just characterizing gospel as you're talking about God in your lyrics. Like that's not what gospel is.
Right. Now, can I be real?
Bro, this man Kanye himself was like, yo, I got shooters. If you pull up on my streets, like it's on and popping. That's not gospel, bro.
That is pretty.
That's not gospel.
I will say this though, I think the album would have hindered a bit if it was gospel, because right now it's hype.
It's super hype.
And not saying gospel can't be hype. Clearly, we're talking about Kurt Franklin. He got some hype gospel. Yeah. But I don't even hear Kurt Franklin talking about his shooters, and I know he got them. So, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
There's just a difference, bro.
Now, what do you think is gonna happen with Certified Lover Boy?
You want to know something? And y'all know, okay. For y'all that don't know, because I know they know. Obviously. Diehard Drake fan, right?
Stan, really.
Listen to Donda the first time.
Actually.
Okay, stop. But now, for real. I listened to Donda the first time. And I was sitting there listening through it. I think I got like halfway through. And I was like, I'm kind of scared.
Because it's good?
For that Lover Boy.
I was like,
yeah.
Is Certified Lover Boy going to be good enough to combat this? Like, are you going to... But... You know what got me back into my mode? I was like, it's Drake.
Drake has better bars.
It's Drake. Exactly.
Okay, that's
Drake.
And also,
Drake's going to be on the album.
Yeah.
It's going to be 80% Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, 70.
I would.
It's still going to be more than Kanye.
I would literally say 50, which is still more than
Kanye.
Kanye.
I wouldn't say 50. Are you serious?
50.
It's going to be more than 50.
Bro, he's going to have so many features.
Dude, Drake specifically even said, now, yeah, you know, he can say whatever he wants, but he was like, yo, like, I did a whole bunch of features in my early career because I felt pressured, but now I'm me now. I'm Drake. Like,
unless
I can do whatever I want.
Unless the songs stretch out, then it's gonna be 75. But if it's like a normal, I don't know, 2-minute 50.
Even normal, bro. I think it's at least 60 to 70, bro.
Even like 2 minutes is like,
dude, an 50, bro. 50's way low. That's low.
I just believe it. Just the way that it seems so far. I don't know. Like as time progresses, I wonder what he's doing. And if he's, I always wonder with the album drop stuff, especially with the big figureheads like these guys. Like, do they see album drops as war?
Yes.
And they have their shooters on that, like their shooters with the verses. And then they don't have to work as hard because this is my arsenal. Now, the only issue with that is that there's people who play both sides. So, like, will I see The Weeknd on Drake? I don't know.
I want to, you know what else hurt me? Baby Keem being on Kanye's album.
I know he's gonna be on Drake's.
He has to be, right? But what are the odds? I don't think he will though.
Why?
Because why would he?
Because it's money.
What makes you think that? What makes you think that?
Because there's two big ass artists that you're gonna have both albums.
If you had to guess, what
he's
features?
winning.
Yeah, if you had to guess what features you're gonna see on.
I would say J. Cole.
I would say
J. Cole. Oh. I think J. Cole is genuinely gonna be on the album.
Skeptic gotta be, right?
There's gotta be a couple crossovers, right?
Adele. Whoa.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? I really think that she could like genuinely be like a staple of this album.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy.
But he doesn't do that. Like he does that with other artists that are like not big with singers. But I don't know if he's gonna do that with Adele.
But it's bro.
That's like Alicia Keys.
When they went out for bowling is when I thought that they were gonna make a song together.
Oh, you mean when he strike that?
She's dating Rich Paul. Stop.
Now.
Rich Paul.
And Rich Paul, I don't know what Rich Paul's life is. Rich Paul be like, Adele, what you doing later? Oh, I'm getting my backbone out by Drake.
Stop, bro.
When Drake calls.
Yeah, like, what did you hear about that lady? Oh my god, it's so rough. So this dude's fiance told him that Drake would allow her to be on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And in return, she's gonna spend the night there.
He's so misogynistic.
So the dude was like, don't ever come back. Like, all this, that, and therefore. And the song that was released, that they just like, she put a song out, was like apologizing, and I'm just like, oh, that's crazy.
God.
Because that voice right there is what got you in this mess. You got your back blown out by Drizzy. And
it's Drizzy Drake.
By your fiance was like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. It's just kind of crazy. So yeah.
Drizzy Drake.
I think it.
But crossovers, like people, like features that were on Kanye's. Who do you think is gonna be on?
Travis might be on it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Travis might be on it, and he should be.
Why would the baby not be on there?
There's no reason for him not to. But again, like you're saying, 50% Drake, but Drake does not have that many features, bro.
I'm telling you, it's only 50% if it's not long jams. Like think about I mean, although. Like Astro.
Like how many features does the Scorpion really have?
Okay.
It's not a lot of features, bro.
It's not a lot.
Drake doesn't do features like that. That's what I'm saying. Drake, like...
Actually, yeah.
I'm like, even, like, what are even the features on Scorpion?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Are
there features?
I know when I get into this, it's going to be a Drake album. You know what I mean? Like, Kanye's album, yeah, I still consider it a Kanye album because I know Kanye does the production. So yeah, but even though he has 80% features, I know the production is
that's
him.
A problem
but Drake is Drake, bro.
You know why that's a problem?
Bro, you had Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, Ty Dolla $ign, Static Major. Like, not a lot of features.
Interesting.
It wasn't a lot, bro.
I will say, though, okay, that is pretty damn good evidence that it's going to be at least 75%. Also, Certified Lover Boy is going to win. And the reason why I say that is because Kanye has a choice to not do verses on his albums.
Yeah.
He chooses not to.
Yeah.
Not because he's incapable of doing them. He's very capable of doing them.
Mm-hmm.
He chooses not to in favor of the producing, which I know at this point in his career, I don't think is really that hard for him.
No. He's at a level.
Like, he can literally...
he does it really fucking well,
Yeah, like, he's that good. And he's been that good for a while, but now he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I think, and I don't know if I'm just speculating. I know I am, actually. But if he is afraid to get one-on-one with verses against, like, Drake on album to album, because he would lose. So all Drake really has to do is just be good at what he's been doing.
Exactly.
And that's enough. Like, he already kind of won. I mean, who knows? The album could be really trash, and that'd be the funniest thing in the universe.
Yo, what are the odds, though?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Bro, it's Drake.
What if? Have you seen that? That's what this feels like.
It's 2 days, bro. It's 2 days. Yo, you seen his mom writing him cards every day?
Yeah.
You talking about a stick mom?
There's going to be another one tomorrow?
Wow.
So his mom's not thick?
Wow.
He ain't answered.
You gonna talk about Sandra like that?
Yeah.
Chill.
Wow. Sandra Rose, baby.
Stop.
Wow. Listen, again, when I heard Donda, I was worried, but then I was just like, but it's Drake I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about, like, and I don't want to be disrespectful, I'm not talking about some regular rapper I listen to every
Say the
every
name.
day.
Say a name.
You know the first name that came in my head? Lil Baby. No disrespect. No disrespect. I love Lil Baby. I
understand what you're saying.
But it's not like, oh, it's going to be a good album.
Bro, Lil Baby got put on by Drake. Which is another reason why I feel like Lil Baby should. Why not bring everyone? Why? I mean, I get it.
Because I feel like Lil Baby will be honest.
You know what I think?
Should be.
You know what I think?
It's another should be.
Here's what I think. I think the album's 20 songs.
But then again, Lil Baby was on the 3-pack.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, that did.
So he may have dropped all his features
Oh.
on his, because he dropped Dark Lane and then he dropped the fucking 3-pack. So he was like, "Oh, let me get the features
Oh my
out
god,
the way."
I'm just not hitting that.
Drake's crazy, bro.
Kanye personally. He's like known for like, oh, these verses are about you.
This is what he does, bro.
And he also makes verses. Yo, that is crazy, bro.
This is literally what he does,
bro.
Man.
He also makes bars that no one else understands is for that person, but that person.
Oh yeah,
and that's terrifying.
Oh yeah,
you ever think about that?
Because I didn't know about that crept up, bro. I didn't know about that shit for at least a year.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Like I used to rap that shit hard, and then all of a sudden a year later, people are like, "Oh yeah, that's the directions from Drake's house to Kanye's crib." I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Right,
yeah. Yo,
cut the lights. Yeah.
Well, yo, bro, nah. Drake is crazy.
Oh my god,
Drake is crazy.
That's terrifying. But
that's why I love talking to my mom about Drake, because my mom was like, oh, "He's calculated. You don't even understand."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I know he's calculated." She's like, "Nah,
I'm about to be free as a bird."
That is insane.
And I don't want to say it. Like,
hype it up.
Like I'm a Drake fan. Like
hype it up to a fall.
Dog, I'm hoping, and it feels like it's gonna be a classic. However, you seen the fucking cover art? I showed it to you.
That was the dumbest thing.
What
is that real?
Yeah, what?
It's supposedly the real cover art, bro.
If that shows up on my Spotify, I'm gonna not listen.
And then Lil Nas made one, and then like fucking Jeep,
bro.
And these other companies
you think
made
Lil
one.
Nas gonna be on that? Can we talk about Lil Nas?
Lil Nas is a chart topper.
He has really good songs.
Lil Nas is fucking.
He's a chart topper.
I've been listening to Industry Baby like once
It's
a
fire.
day.
It's so good.
It's fire.
Baby back, yeah.
Throw it back, hey, no, that shit, he's a chart topper,
and
bro.
what pisses me off actually is that a lot of that meme stuff is just like that part, like, and they cut it off to that point. But can we talk about Jack Harlow in that song?
Oh, he's crazy.
Jack Harlow he's constantly doing these steps.
Oh yeah.
To get himself to it. Yeah. I'm waiting for another Jack Harlow.
Oh, Jack Harlow.
You know, you heard SUVs?
No.
SUVs, black on SUVs.
I need to. Yeah, no. I need to actually just sit down and listen to a full Jack, just whole discography.
Oh, his last album was good.
Yeah, I need to do all of that.
His last album.
Because every time I listen to Jack, I'm just blown away. I'm like, damn.
Bro, Caroline put me on Jack early.
That's crazy.
She put me on Jack early, and I was like, Jack. I mean, I'll listen to it. I was like, damn, that's pretty good. And then like
this before it was popping.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he kept putting out music, and I was like, it got to a point where I was like, I went back to her, I was like, yo, you heard the new Jack?
You were
Jack
on
going
it.
crazy.
Wow.
Jack Harlow's
the
fucking
first song
insane.
on the album. I go back and listen to that every now and then. Fucking Rendezvous.
Crazy. Damn. Yeah, I know.
So
Jack's popping. But that would be a crazy feature for Drake to have. A Jack Harlow
that
feature.
would be awesome.
That would be crazy because I go, damn, you pulled somebody that nobody thought to pull.
Yeah.
Because Jack Harlow popping, but nobody really like speaks about him. Nobody really like talks about it, but he's popping. And Kanye definitely didn't have that feature. And if Kanye had a Jack Harlow feature, would have lost my mind.
That would have been pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
But Kanye would never do a Jack Harlow.
Exactly. So Drake gets a Jack. Jack, what?
Drake is what rappers should strive for.
Yes.
And I know it sounds
Seriously,
really fucking like crazy of me to say that, but it's just what he does, how he moves, how close he is with his people. He puts people on that he's at a point where he doesn't have anything to prove really.
Yep.
And whatever he does have to prove is not with the public, it's for a specific individual, and he makes sure he puts you in the dirt. that shit is
facts.
Awesome to see, bro.
Yeah.
And better to hear. Like it's just damn. That's a staple. I mean, really, you got a lot of these old heads that are like trying to stay relevant, or who've gotten what they got out of the career and never wants to be relevant again. I've done what I've done. Mm-hmm. You'll talk about me without even me having to be in the public eye a bit. Mm-hmm. But this man has done that for his career at such a young age that it's even better when he just goes, "What?" Just pumps his head out, huh? I'll be
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Throws the album out and just
Facts,
makes you cry.
Facts.
Everyone else is cheering, but you.
Oh, yeah, I love those
cry.
posts that was like, can somebody break my heart before COB drops? I want to feel this.
Yo, I'm not. I saw that shit. And I was just kind of like, yeah, though.
Yeah.
Yo, like, bro, like,
Wow.
like I have everything in my soul is telling me that COB is gonna be a classic.
He says he's gonna be all rap.
I don't want that.
What? He's not gonna do that.
I don't think
he won't.
Or are you saying
he can't.
He's only rapping and he has other people who would do the melody?
He can't all rap. I don't think Drake can all rap.
No, I think that him doing that really puts himself in a hinders.
Yeah,
like, be honest with what you got.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
I was
Drake.
like, your hip hop bars are good, bro. Like,
Please put that out.
But
please.
you gotta realize again, like, and it's one of the situations of why he goes so hard, in my opinion, because you still got all these people telling him, oh, like, okay, at this point in his career, I get it. He had Quentin Miller do a lot of the fucking, if you're reading this, it's too late take. Okay, sure. You can be mad about that. But you're going to act like Drake is not a good songwriter? He has songwriting Grammys. He is a songwriter. That is what he is.
It seems like a weird thing to say, but he should honestly take some tips from Logic.
What you mean?
Like, there was a point, what was the one?
Which Logic's latest one was good?
What was it?
yeah.
Bobby 3?
Yeah. Bobby 3 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. I don't know. It's just something about the way Logic moves now, where he does not care about anyone.
I don't think that Drake cares.
I don't think he does.
No, I think he does. I think Drake really cares.
You want to know why I don't think he
And
cares?
I think
because he makes fun of himself.
Yeah, he could do that. But that's him.
Yeah.
Like, he's a different level. Like, I think after this album, we won't hear a lot about Drake.
Okay, I can understand
Because
that.
I don't
the
think...
way he's moving with this album, I can understand
He
that.
has nothing to prove anymore. To anyone.
It's
Only thing he
Drake.
has to prove is to himself, and that's when we'll get music. And that's why I think Logic got better recently. Because he doesn't have anything to prove to anyone. Like, he was always like, fuck the industry, fuck rap, they don't like me because I'm rap, I'm all this and that. Because he had all these things to, like, address because of people saying these things.
Yeah.
But the moment he didn't give a shit, songs got kind of more whatever he wanted. And it always was successful because it was what he wanted to do.
I agree.
Drake's, this album, I think with all this recent stuff, I think it hurt him. Because I think he wanted to put out Certified Lover Boy as this thing for himself. I wanted to do this and release it and be done. But because of the beef, because of this, and now he's delayed it. Why do you think he's delayed it?
9 months.
He's put more tracks on there that has to address something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be sick of this, bro. Utterly sick of this. Because why? Why do you have to
Sick of this shit.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like at a certain point, like, he doesn't care. And now I'm waiting for the day to really solidify the theory. I mean, I don't know if he has to, but I think he probably wants to. He just finds some bad bit, gets married to the hoe, and then leaves.
Dating the NBA prospects mama right now.
Mm-hmm.
You seen the flyover?
Where they're in the stadium? Yeah. They're in an empty stadium having a dinner?
Flyover, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to know how Drake peeped it, bro. Because Drake looked right at the camera and
He
said,
did.
damn, the fuck? They still...
I mean, you could probably hear it, I bet.
Brody.
It's an empty stadium, bro.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, and it's probably just... zzz,
Yeah. It's echoing off the fucking seats. You're like, God
These
damn,
motherfuckers
all right.
still can't leave me. And they peeped
Yeah,
him.
that's a problem for him.
They peeped him.
Just get...
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. And he gifted her son a fucking chain.
Oh, he's one of them stepdaddies.
He gifted his son a chain.
That's crazy.
And I'm talking like, not like no, oh, here's a good, nah, that shit was like I think that shit was diamonds. Like, that shit was a nice ass chain.
Wow. He's got.
I mean, it's true, yeah.
He's got fuck you money, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, he's probably wiped his ass with dollar bills.
The day that motherfucker said, yeah, I bought my neighbor's house.
Hundreds, yeah, my bad.
I bought my neighbor's house because the motherfuckers keep noise complaining. I was just like, well, what the fuck?
Complain now. Complain now.
And people are like, oh, well, they took the W because he bought the house. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, that means you were probably already selling it. And all he did was get you out of there because you're bothering me. Mm-hmm. And I don't want you here anymore.
This is my neighborhood.
Like,
wow.
Shit's kind of crazy.
He said, how much you selling it for? And they were like, I don't know, $400K. He said, I'll give you $1 million to get the fuck out tomorrow. That's probably
I can guarantee that's how that went, bro.
Honestly, I think they were selling for like 1.5, and he was like, "I need 2.5 to leave."
Oh my god!
Get the fuck out, please.
Oh my
I need you
god!
gone. I need you gone. And like, yeah, you
that's
made
such
that million.
a boss
but like,
move, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like people undershot it because it's Drake, and he's a light skinned guy, and he's so fucking soft, and all these shits, and yeah, cool, but like,
you touch him, you know he's soft.
Did I touch him?
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
You said he said confidently he said he was soft.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
I mean, he probably is soft.
Whoa.
He's the same dude that said, "I've never committed a crime, but my niggas around me will put you down."
No, I mean physically.
Oh, what the
You
fuck?
say he can't.
He said it.
Listen,
He
pause.
said it.
Pause.
You said it.
Pause.
You should pause.
Listen, I want to go to OVO So what? OVO Fest gonna be lit, and you know it.
Hell yeah.
It's just kind of weird how many like Instagram. You ever see those like Instagram thoughts? Shout out to Instagram thoughts. But you ever see those?
You're talking about THOTS, right?
No, I don't know what he's on about.
THOUGHTS.
He's just saying like
Thoughts
he knows
or
I'm
thoughts?
he knows I'm dyslexic.
Instagram thoughts.
He knows I'm dyslexic. I'm Bella Thorne.
Hose
Whenever you're
or
pondering late at night.
mental situation.
Oh, hose.
Okay.
Shout out to Instagram host. No, but you ever see them and you just believe that they could really be around Drake?
Yes.
It's really.
You ever seen?
It's like mentally.
It's about to be a wild thing I'm gonna bring up. You ever seen Selena Powell? Heard about her?
Selena Powell.
Yeah.
Is she like what? Colin Powell's daughter or something?
She's a thought.
Oh. Then,
She's the thought.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure she's the girl that sucked off the whole Suns team.
Ah, I do remember the story.
Now you know. Yeah. Pretty sure. I hope I'm talking about the same girl. She has a fucking owl tatted on her ass. The OVO owl.
Crazy.
Now, do you really think Drake hit that? Now, he might have. I ain't go front. She thick as hell. But.
Whoa. I think she might have, though.
I think she did that just in hopes one day that he'll be back there and he'll go, huh.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Oh. You know, okay, that seems very like reasonable. Hit me. I'm gonna hit you with this one. He clapped her. Then he said, only way I'm doing this again is if I got something better to look at. Put the tattoo on.
I'm with that too.
She is now living a life with a tattoo on her owl, on her ass, because of Drake.
Every time anybody she ever deals with claps now, they have to look at the owl and go, did Drake clap this? Is this Drake's ass? Is this not my ass?
What
Is
if it
this
just
Drake's
says
ass?
Drake right below it too?
Oh. I'm talking about misogynistic.
Like the owl you might be able to get away with if people were like, oh, she likes owls.
He has to be stopped.
Weird spot for it, but whatever.
No, he definitely has to be stopped, but he won't be. That's the problem. That's the problem. He won't be. That's the problem.
You think Adonis is gonna hear all these stories about his father when he hears it?
You know what I've been literally thinking about, like the day that Adonis like gets full consciousness of who his father is, like what's his whole shit gonna turn into? Is he gonna be like, holy shit,
Yo, Dad,
you're Drake? You're the guy?
No. What's gonna be funny is he's gonna be like, "What you doing, Adonis? I've been watching this old show on Nick Nick. It's like Degrassi or something like that. It's been dope."
Oh,
he goes,
no.
"What
He's
season
like,
are
no,
you on?"
stop.
It's fine, bro. It's fine. What season are you on?
It's just crazy. It's crazy for me to think about. But I mean, if I was this age, probably when fucking Jaden and Willow were growing up, I probably would have thought the same thing. But I just never crossed my head. I wasn't this in tune. Now it's like, damn, your dad's Drake.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers will look at you and be like, holy shit, you're Adonis. You're Drake's son. Yo, hello.
Yo, what if Adonis just goes the fuck off?
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
He inherits his dad's bars.
Whoa.
I'm waiting for it, boy. I'm waiting for it. Y'all seen Gekyu?
Gekyu me?
Gekyu growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
How's he doing, man?
He like 2-3 or something like that.
That's a prophet, low key. That's a prophet's kid.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Like the internet, like on Ja. Like,
Ja.
can we, like, that's so weird. It's just a weird, with the internet.
It's different.
It's really different.
It's different.
With the internet, oh my God. Like, because, like, you know, you've had stars, like, before who are, like, children of different stars. Mm-hmm. That's happened. But with the internet, it brings this weird mythology about these people. Yep. Especially when they die. Like, the the adult, like the parents die.
Yeah.
Woo!
Gekkum's like.
He's like instantly
nobody
famous.
says anything bad about
How's that
Gekkum.
possible?
The worst shit that they've said is Gekkum's foreskin, which was weird as fuck.
What?
But nobody talks bad about Gekkum as a person.
Why would you? He's a fucking
No,
toddler.
but they do. They talk shit about. Dude, they talk shit about Drake's kid when they saw Drake's kid.
Wait, how old is Gekkum now? There's
Like
no way
2 or
he's
3.
like,
Like 2 or 3.
yo, the way he said that was like, it was like an anime, like jump cut.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
anime flash forward.
No,
It's
I'm just saying. It's like when people see X's kid, they're like, you're already there. Don't worry. If anybody goes at you, we got you. The internet as a whole, it seems.
Yeah, dude.
It seems. Because the way they treat Gekkum is way better than I've seen them treat a lot of kids on the internet.
You know, it'd be really crazy if like Drake's kid, DJ Khaled's kid, and Gekkum like just like got like a
Dropped a nice track.
whoa.
Dropped a crazy track.
like we're talking like 17 years from now. The Prodigal Sons. That's just the title of it.
God damn.
Dropped the full album, bro.
Whoa.
That'd be actually crazy. A fucking album produced by Assad Khaled
Yo.
with fucking Adonis and fucking Gekkum. Are you serious? That should be crazy.
Whoa.
That should actually be crazy. And that shit would be generational.
They
right
gotta
then and
produce
there.
a new Kids Bop, bro.
Oh my god.
Wait, whoa.
All original tracks, Kid Bop.
Them motherfuckers would go crazy.
I hate that Kids Bop don't even try. They just take songs that people have already listened to. Yeah, it's garbage.
It's just supposed to be so kids can listen to it.
Okay, so kids will make this one. Kids
Yeah,
Bop.
but kids hate it.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because it's bad.
Yeah. So we're all on the same page.
They don't focus on the cadences and what the music meant to those artists when they reproduce it.
Bro, and the audio of the kids doing the song is the most garbage audio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Could
don't
have
focus on the cadences.
Because they have gotten better children. Just get better children to do this.
Yeah.
I've seen the same kids for like 5 albums in a row.
Yeah, which is weird.
They're getting the bag,
Oh,
but at the
definitely.
same time, mate, this is garbage.
See, that's the problem. Because we know they're getting the bag, which means that Kids Bop is selling. Why would they change?
Yeah, why though? Who are you
How
selling
they,
this to?
How are they really selling this shit?
We gotta get the 3 to make Kids Bop, but it's actually spelled correctly. Because they put like a Z in that shit. I don't.
I think I know. I think the only
spelled.
way they're making money is that like the parents buy it thinking their kid's gonna like it, and the kid's like, this is fucking
is this?
ass.
I listen to the regular. What the fuck is this?
Honestly,
Give me fucking Now 23. What the fuck?
yo, actually,
Now
that's
CDs were
what I
just a
call
now it's
compilation.
fine.
They were like albums of different artists. It was just a
Right,
compilation. Of
Now
music.
goes now put out some shit.
yeah. No.
Now you just be like, damn, yeah, this is fire.
This is the hits of
This
the
is
year.
the fire. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you.
Oh.
Kids Bop, you sitting there like, why? Why
Does Now own Kids Bop?
Probably. I feel like they do. They got the same like art style, right?
Yeah, right.
I have no fucking clue.
I really hope they do.
I thought they did.
Because I think someone should go into Now and go, hey, get some actual artistic kids to do a Kids Bop album, all original music.
Right? Can you stay on tone? Like, will you?
Like, would that not be hard?
It
Just
would.
thinking about it.
I'd
Like,
probably listen to it.
like think about when Lil Nas, right before he put up Old Town Road, how old was he? Like 15, 16?
Whoa! What?
Old Town Road?
He's like 19.
Really?
Yeah.
You're capping.
No, bro.
How old is he now?
Like 21, 22, bro.
He's like our age-ish.
Yeah, like,
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm not gonna front you.
I fucked myself up.
I was like, hold on now.
all right, let me think about this.
That
Let me think
motherfucker
about
was
this.
definitely in his sister's house because his mom kicked him out. So he was definitely over 18.
Well, okay. I don't know any names of any kids who are doing good music.
Lil Tecca.
How old is he? He's like.
He's 19.
He's like 19.
He's
So
19
when
now.
so when his jam came out before,
He was like 17. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like 16, 17.
but then even that.
Bro, so y'all heard, what is it? Knock Knock by Sofago?
No.
No.
Whatever the case may be. Great song. And at the beginning, and I was listening to the song for a while before I really like got it in my head. It says like, thanks Lil Tecca. And I was like, why are you thanking Lil Tecca? Like, why does this sound like a producer tag?
Mm-hmm.
Lil Tecca really produced that beat.
Wow.
Really?
That shit fire. Tecca rapped and then was like, let me take some time. and has been making beats recently, and I'm like, yo, he's kind of fire.
He just dropped his album too. His album's pretty good.
Yeah, Tech is kind of fire.
Yeah, people.
Tech is actually like really talented. That's just kind of wild. I didn't think he was gonna be as talented as he is, but he is pretty talented.
Yeah. Well, how you guys been doing this week? You know,
pretty good.
It's my birthday week.
So pretty good.
You know, vibing.
Yeah, got paid.
Oh, yeah.
He's vibing.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit was.
Yeah, we got paid.
That hit.
Paid,
Yeah.
bro. I got told, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And I didn't even think about it. And then like we were talking, and then I picked it up, and I was like, "Why do I have this here?" I swear, I just had this money sitting around the room, and I was just like, "I'm sorry, bro."
So you're telling me?
I feel like I'm flexing, but I'm not trying to.
You're telling me you got it direct deposit to you, so it's in your plastic now.
Yeah.
And you decided to take a portion of it.
Okay.
No.
So I took out 100.
All of it.
I took out 100 because I wanted 30 for my haircut I'm gonna get tomorrow. Yeah. And then I just wanted I like to have cash on me, at least something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I did the move today for James's mom's friend, which gave me another 50.
Yeah, that'll do
So
it.
then I had a 30 sitting like in one spot. I had a 50 sitting in another spot, and then I had another 70 sitting in another spot. And I was just like, right here, no,
right here, bro.
Like,
I came in earlier.
He came in, and we were just talking, and I was like, why do I have this money sitting out like this? I was just like, I'm so sorry, bro. I don't mean to do this.
Oh my God.
It's just like, yo, like, I mean, it's a good feeling to be like, oh, yeah, I got dollars and shit. And like, it's not like I was like broke, bro. But it's just like, that check hit, and I just, like, I told him, I was like, yo, like, check hit, like, I have nothing to spend it on. But man, I have money right now. I just have money, and it feels great.
That's pretty nice.
It feels great to know I have more money than I had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, I just knew it was gonna hit. Like, I've only bought one thing so far. I bought shoes.
Ooh. And they didn't pay me all of it. Just talk to the boy Marshall today. They ain't pay me all mine. I don't know about y'all.
I wanted to ask you about that because I didn't know.
But Marshall emailed me. He was like, "Yo, like, make sure your money is your money." And then I counted it. I was like, "Ooh, Marshall, I think you're right. I don't think I got paid all of it. Yeah, I got like another like maybe like $440 coming in at the end of the month."
I was just thinking about that.
I was curious too, because wasn't it supposed to be our planning hours with this too?
Yes.
But
I was like, I signed mine kind of late.
That's what I'm saying. I signed mine like fucking Friday.
Yeah, I signed mine like Tuesday.
Yeah.
But mine was over the amount that we would have gotten.
Yeah, but no, they gave us the extra though.
But only by like 100.
Yeah, well, it was 100. What do you mean? I thought it was just 2 extra hours.
What?
It was just supposed to be 2 extra hours.
No, it was a little more than that.
No, for planning, I thought we were getting like 20 hours.
We got the 20 hours for the planning, and then we got the 2 extra hours for
22.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. But the
right,
2 is from when we had to take apart the shit.
Yeah.
So I thought it was supposed to be 22. So it should have only been like $40 more.
This is a lot right now for.
They'll be alright. We getting money.
Yeah, but I gotta look back on that too because I feel like it was supposed to be less than a number, but then it was not. It was actually in like a.
Yeah, I'll disclose numbers and things.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna know how much in the bank account ever, but
just
we got money.
Just know
we rolling.
We doing things with it though.
Come on,
you know, we trying to help out the experience.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, I got the check and I just like looked at it. I moved like a mass sum to my savings, and I just still looked at the money in my check, and I was just like,
awesome.
There's I was just like, am I even gonna spend this? Like, what the fuck?
I'm still debating on getting a new printer. I will say that.
See, that's one of the things I think I actually might spend something. I might, but I need a place to put it.
There's a lot. Well, it depends on which.
If
one
I clean that off, I have a place to put it.
It depends on which one you get. I mean, like if you get something like a Core XY, you don't have to really touch it. Put it underneath the desk because it's literally a square key. I mean, you can put a little piece of wood if you want underneath it, but
just something to prop it up so it's not on the carpet, I guess.
I'd rather put it there.
It's just a lot of desk space. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I know it's gonna be space. So although I do want to get it, I want to make sure that I'm not gonna get it and then be like, shit, well, I gotta fucking rearrange my whole shit to get this shit where I want it to be.
Okay, so this is your first printer, so I'm gonna tell you some pointers here. First pointer. The objective of having a 3D printer is to not remember you have a 3D printer.
Yes.
Like, you want to print something.
And just leave it.
And forget that it existed.
And just go do what I gotta do for the day.
Come back and go, oh shit. It's like a Christmas every day.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is the days you remember you have a printer are the days you know you have to do something about what's going on here.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a situation. And then you want to, every time you want to go, I have a printer, it's only because it's something that's happening. Because then you know that's what you have to do. You're like, I have a printer. What is it about that right now? Oh, yeah, the bed's a little off. Let me just fix that real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had that issue for months because I still have my fan making that noise.
Yeah.
And I still haven't fixed it.
Oh, I just found some fans. Noctua fans. $14.
Noctua?
Yeah, Noctua fans.
Oh, Noctoid.
Noctua?
Noctua. Sorry. You said Nocta.
It's for, well, I don't know. It could be Noctua. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Nocta's Nike Nocta. This is Drake's shit. I'm sorry.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. But it's for like PC fans, so it's one that's small enough for the hot end, so it's like really quiet, but it's like noise. Get yourself a Pi. Get yourself a Pi 4, Pi 3.
I've been wanting to buy a Pi for a minute anyway.
Get a Pi 3 actually.
Pi 3.
Reason why I say, I mean, you can get a 4. It'll be quicker. But the reason why I say a 4 instead of 3 instead of 4 is because the 4 you need a 3.0 power cable for that.
You can buy that.
You can. Yeah, that's correct. And the ones they have, like you can get them at Best Buy. You can walk in right now and buy a Pi with the cord and all that. But the reason why I say it is because it's just a lot of power that you need. And sometimes if you don't have it sufficient enough, it might stop and reconnect and all that.
Okay. Okay.
But a 3 does the wireless features. It does a normal.
It's everything. It's solid.
It is very solid.
Gotcha.
Get that Octopi running. Get this on your phone. Get a tablet you're not using. Find a print. Prop it up.
I haven't been using it. You right?
Make that your display for your printer because you'll never really have to touch it. The other one on physical ever again. It just is there. You just go boop 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 boop. You can move it. All that shit. And buy filament in bulk.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like you never want to be that guy because I've started. I remember being that guy at one point where I'd have filament, but I only have like 2 spools. I don't really want to fuck up my prints. Things will fuck up sometimes, so you need that space.
Yeah. To
really go, okay, fix that, print it again. Like I said, I printed a handle 3 times and they failed at the same point every time. Now I know, and I know it seems kind of ridiculous, it seems like almost insanity, but I had to know what exactly was happening because the first 2 times I wasn't even there, and then like I was asleep for one of them, so I was like, okay, this time I saw it, and now I know, and boy, I want to throw my printer against the wall.
Like, that's really dumb.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
It just stops. So it doesn't think it has as big of a bed as it has, essentially?
And the height.
Damn.
It's fucking dumb.
The height's the best part of the whole printer.
So if it gets to a certain height, it just stops printing?
No. It actually continues to print on the X and the Y, but never goes up.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
So it's just constantly
spewing
shitting out filament.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. That sucks.
And, icing on the cake, the back area does the same thing. So if it goes like I did like a bed leveling test with the squares in the front and in the middle. The front one and the middle one print perfectly, but the back one it'll just do this. It'll just go because it doesn't think it has more distance. So it just prints a line back and forth, back and forth.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I mean I've gone through a lot. I think I have to go into my firmware and make sure that the parameters are actually saying what it is. Yeah. That's the last step. I went through the slicer. I went through the Octopi. I went manually. Like, I put a print in manually and see what happened, and lo and behold. And so now I'm like, okay, I got to go into the firmware.
Yeah.
And that sucks. Firmware sucks.
That's crazy.
Well, it's not always. Like, you can always get a firmware, download, upload it 10 times better now. But if something happens like that,
today I just had to, I'm starting some like Arduino stuff. And so, but I forgot at the school we have the Arduinos and the Pis, obviously. So we're going to plug the Arduino into the Pi. And I was like, oh fuck, well, some of them don't have Arduino on there. But I remembered, I was like, oh, they have Chromebooks.
What did that mean? What'd you say? That?
I was like, oh, maybe I could just use the Chromebook, plug the Arduino into that. No. Chrome OS does not support Arduino.
Hey,
although I think you can get it somehow because the Chrome OS, I think they have some Linux capabilities.
Yeah, there's a web browser Arduino IDE.
Really?
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't really use it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, I was like trying to get it on. I might still try to see if I can get it to work on the Chromebooks, but I did get it to work on the Pi. So
Dude, they got the new Windows 360.
Windows 360.
You can now have Windows on any device.
Yeah.
Like, it's a website that Windows has, and it's a wireless server for your own desktop. And so you can go to Xbox, you can go to PS4, you can go anything with a web browser, it can access Windows.
That's kind of crazy.
It is. Mac?
How'd you look at me?
Why would I not?
We're recording this on a PC.
Doesn't matter. You have a Macintosh.
What about
this one?
I'm just saying. Actually, you don't have a Macintosh. You have a MacBook. So.
Macintosh.
Yeah.
I got fake AirPods.
Really?
They're not really fake.
I have
AirPods.
Galaxy Buds.
Well, that's I don't know.
Why'd you get fake AirPods?
They're not necessarily fake AirPods. They're actually not even really associated with AirPods whatsoever. But
So they're fake AirPods.
But they're JBLs.
Oh.
Yeah. But there's a thing that I wanted because the AirPods. Like, I don't want the Pros. I don't want the Pros.
I don't like the sticky.
Right. So
Sticky,
I got the.
icky.
So you know how like the earbuds they have like the hard.
It just goes in. Yeah.
Yeah, it just goes in. So they took that idea and made that into their like flip up pod things. Did I bring them? I did. But so they're pretty good.
That's crazy.
I really like them.
I thought.
Did they have
honestly,
like the
I thought they
squishy
patented that
like
shit.
silicone?
Nope, because
system?
everybody does the
It's just like the hard layer.
Yep. Much better.
hard layer is just better.
It just works.
Personally.
I got the squishy on the Galaxy
hate the
Buds.
squishy
But
shit,
the Galaxy Buds are just the ones that are like that. They don't have like the line.
The squishy shit never fits in my ear.
Squishy shit fits too well in my ear. Like it's like. I'm like, all right, what's going on?
Feel violated, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit.
I don't know, the Galaxy Buds fit me pretty well. Like it just fits like perfectly in this like little your inner ear thing.
See, I like the Galaxy Buds because they know what they're about. They're not like I don't know. They work with what they work. Also, the Google Buds, if that's the name of them, but they're the ones that like they're trying to get active translation. So you can be talking to somebody.
Yeah, that's cool.
You hear. They speak Chinese.
That's some real
you hear
future
English.
shit right there.
Yeah, it's crazy. But no, I mean JBLs they're like $99. They have the flip case. They charge in the case. They sound really good. I just didn't want.
JBL. I hope so.
I just didn't want to get. I guess the weird part is that like what their AirPods like $120, $20 more I could have gotten or $140.
No, they dropped since the Air Pros came out. They dropped.
But
they're about 100, 120. Yeah.
So the Gen 1s or Gen 2s? Because the Gen 2 you can't buy Gen 1s from Apple anymore because they don't make them anymore. But the Gen 2s you can still get, and in store I think they're $140.
That's crazy.
And then the Pros are $200 and something.
God damn! I thought the Pros was like 180.
No.
Shit.
9.
I wasn't buying the Pros anyway, so I'm good.
I think that's what it is. I mean, you can always pull up, but
the motherfuckers really stopped giving. They're like, I get that we're moving into another time, but was it so they could stop giving us earphones that come with the phone when we buy the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm done.
That's what they did with the case.
They're getting rid of the fucking charging cord, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
No, wait, no. The charging cord is... Well, I don't know how long it's going to
The box doesn't come with it?
No,
what do you mean, bro?
But again, he's not wrong.
Wait, so the cord's in there, but not the block?
The block doesn't come with it.
Let's be real, guys. Let's be 100%.
I don't have a block for those cords.
You.
Because it's a USB-C.
That's what, I don't have a block for those cords.
Yeah, no one does. You have to buy it. $20.
That's fucking... Bro. You want to talk about somebody going at you for your money?
There's a reason. Okay, listen. I'm not capping for Apple, but I will say if they wanted to find some good points, they found them. One of them is a lot of e-waste. When people buy the AirPod or any iPhone, they're always going to replace their cords in the blocks. That's just a thing that people have said that they do. Because that just goes in the trash.
Okay, but they still have to buy it anyway, so it's gonna go in the trash anyway.
The point is that it's two things. The fact that they don't have to rely on people to use it. Like, please use this, then don't buy another one.
Who throws a block in the trash?
I don't know. They're insane people. I feel like they're all Californians. Other thing is that it's a smaller box, so you can ship more. That's it. That's really it. You can ship more.
Disrespectful.
You can put more in a unit. You can put more in a truck. You can ship more.
That's some selfish shit. Fuck our patrons here that are buying our shit.
Yeah.
We just want to ship more.
And it's just keep more expensive.
But let's be real, guys. Let's be very transparent here. They're going wireless.
Okay, I'm still buying the XR, and I'm keeping my 6S.
Okay, good thing that has a wireless thing.
Okay, but are they gonna give me a fucking wireless charger with my goddamn phone?
I don't know.
No,
okay.
They're not.
I don't know.
I'll tell you right now, they're not.
I really don't. Because if they go portless, they have no choice.
If they were going to, they would have done it already. They did not.
No, the reason why they haven't already is because they're still a port.
They are not.
Yes, they are
Going to go portless.
Yes, they are.
It doesn't charge.
That's the plan.
Does it charge as fast as a cord?
That's the whole idea, that the air tag, or not the air tag, the air mag is supposed to be as fast as charging.
Well, then why haven't they made the switch then?
Because they have a port still.
Then take away the port then.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
I'm gonna keep my 6S. I'm not worried about you other niggas. I'm not worried about nobody else, alright? I'm solid, okay? I'm coolin'. Alright? I'm gonna buy the new phone and I'll still have my old one. I'm not worried. Y'all gotta be worried. I'm good. I'm not worried about that. Come on now, make that thing full waterproof. Right? Come on now, let's get it. I'm ready.
Cordless.
I think they're definitely gonna close. Now the only issue I have with that
this charger has a cord.
You ain't wrong. It's gotta be plugged in somewhere.
Gotta be plugged in somewhere. Come on, bring that Nikola Tesla energy out. Come on.
Oh God.
Also, it's fucked because if I want to put it on the fucking, I can't use it on the goddamn wireless charger.
Bro, like
I know.
There's problems with this.
You saw my solution for that.
Oh yeah. We can't talk about it on the.
Oh yeah.
Can't talk about it on the ting.
Oh yeah.
You can't talk about it on the ting.
Yeah, I can't talk about the ting.
Can't talk
I
about
might
it.
actually
but even
finish
then,
that. I don't know why I haven't finished that.
We can't talk about it on the ting.
There was a
now.
thing that I realized I might make two now because there's that, the one with, and then there's another one I kind of want like on the same vicinity.
Yeah.
But I just want to use my hand.
Nah, bro. Bro. Even when you started, everybody was like, "Yo, like,
It's the move.
that's."
Because you can't
makes
use
sense,
it with.
bro.
Yeah, no.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense, bro. Like.
Yeah, shit's fucking dumb. I have my charger next to my bed so I can plug it in and still use it.
Exactly.
But see, that's why they did the MagSafe, because it snaps on to the back of the iPhone, so it's like it's on there, so you can like.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I don't know where MagSafe is. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't know what the MagSafe technology is?
Dog, I have a 6S. You really think I know what MagSafe?
Let me tell you where it came from. Back in the day, the MacBooks used to have this thing called MagSafe.
It just kind of clicked in, right?
It clicks in, just
Yeah.
yeah. So they took that same title, and made the new MagSafe for the iPhone. So in the iPhone's back now, there's like an array of magnets, and it's like designed for the wireless charger. So you can actually, there's like these new wallets you can put on the back of it. There's like
Oh yeah, I've seen the wallets.
So yeah, all that stuff works with MagSafe. Only for 12s and up. So yeah. So
I see him. Okay.
So the new chargers are literally a whole like silver or metallic ring with the charger built in, and it snaps back on the back of the thing. And the MagSafe, technically, the safe part was that when you go over it with your foot, like if you walk over it, it just snaps off and doesn't bring your whole laptop. These don't do that. There's nothing really safe about them. They will just sling your phone across the room.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
They're pretty strong.
Okay.
So, you're telling me
Every day.
I have my iPhone. I'm gonna charge it. No port, right?
No port.
I'm gonna put it on this wireless charger
Mm-hmm.
that I can then pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Still has a fucking cable going into the wall.
Correct.
Yeah, it's
Listen,
you didn't get rid of the problem.
I'll be honest with you though. As a man that uses the wireless charger in my car,
Stop, because that's the car. You don't want wires in your car that don't need to be there.
no, man, it's short. I'm telling you, bro. I just throw it on there, do my thing, come inside. I barely need to charge my phone when I'm out because it's already charged.
When I
I'm
plug
doing-
my phone in my car, and then I get out of my car and come inside, I don't need to charge it.
Extra step.
It's the smallest extra step ever, bro.
And when you
You're
leave
literally
that,
saving like 0.5 seconds.
when you leave that step, you'll never want to go back.
I
ever.
can't prove it, bro.
I'm telling you, yo. First
Well,
thing,
yeah, it's obviously nicer to just put your phone up and be like, oh, there you go.
first thing I want to do right now is make some kind of jig. They're like, just like this arm, I'm gonna make that, and then I'm gonna put a little wireless charger on the end of that, right next to my bed. So that's the next thing I'm gonna do.
You know what I was really proud of?
Just-
One of
it's kinda
my first practical prints. I made a cord holder for the side of my bed.
That shit nice, isn't it?
So my nightstand that I have, I just stuck it right here. So then I pull my cord up through it, and then I just have to reach over, grab the cord.
That's solid. No, that's super solid.
That is pretty solid.
That's
Yeah.
solid.
I'm not capping for Apple. I'm not. I'm just saying there's reasons to this shit. Everybody was it's the same exact conversation we had in 2016 when they got rid of the port, the headphone jack.
And yeah, I was very against it, sure.
Yeah, and as you should be. I think. Well, I know why they do these things, but it makes it like you want to talk about the headphone jack being gone now. The moment the next port that could use a headphone jack is gone, there's no coming back, sir. Yeah. It's gone forever.
Yeah.
Like we don't have
They're
digital.
not gonna backtrack on that.
No, I mean the only wireless audio transfer is Bluetooth. AirPods, baby.
AirPods don't work well with Discord.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. You have to use my regulars.
Your regulars?
My plugins, because I still have plugins because I have a 6S.
Do you still have a plug-in?
Plug-in cord?
Like
headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't use them.
Prove it.
I use my buds.
Prove it right now.
Prove it.
Prove
How?
it.
I don't have them. Oh, a plug? You mean a port?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I still have a port.
I didn't know you still had a port.
He's smelling it to see if I plug something into it with the port.
Damn.
It's pretty dusty because I haven't plugged shit into it.
This case is also
Like Discord on phone works, I think,
Yeah.
fine
case is pretty dope.
with the AirPods, but Discord on if you use the AirPods with the Mac and you try to use Discord and this isn't like it's just my Mac. No, I googled that shit. They were like, yeah, it just doesn't work well with Discord if you use the AirPods. And I was like, wow, that's ass.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, even with did you try going on your iPad?
That's what I'm saying. On phone, it's fine. But on the Mac, it's bad.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It just doesn't work well. And this is a legitimate thing that other people it just doesn't work well. And you remember the times I used to put in my shit, I would talk and then this shit just wouldn't be, it would just be weird. And then I would just be like, I gotta switch headphones.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was just, it don't work well with fucking AirPods.
That's bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably on Discord's end though.
You think so?
I mean, it's just Discord that it doesn't work well with. So it's definitely Discord's end. I would assume.
Yeah, probably. Actually. You got any topics for us?
Huh. I'm the guy. I'm your guy.
He's the guy.
Russell Westbrook's on the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
He's on the Lakers.
Why do they keep doing this?
Who do you know?
Fucking up the game, yeah.
Monstars.
Because that's what they do. Well, you've got to go against Kyrie, KD, and Harden. So
That's true.
But they didn't even get to the finals.
Yeah. But that's
We
only
keep
because
pretending
two of them were injured though. Let's be
Sure,
honest.
whatever. But we keep pretending
If Durant stepped back an inch, he would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. If we're being honest. If we're being honest.
That's funny.
Just saying, and we're gonna be even more. If we're gonna be even more honest, who did the Bucks play in the fucking Eastern Conference? Fucking the Hawks.
Yeah.
Trae. Yeah.
You think Durant?
Where's Trae again?
The Hawks.
I thought he got traded.
No. Trae Young?
Yeah.
No, buddy. Not at all. But you think Durant's not beating the Hawks? I think Durant's beating the Hawks by himself. I definitely think that's happening. I think now is he beating the Suns? I don't know. I don't think he beats the Suns because the Suns are a good structured team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just better than the Hawks and
And Chris Paul's hungry for that fucking ring, bro.
So I think Chris Paul would have got that ring if Durant got there, but
Really?
yeah, by himself without Harden and Kyrie, yeah, I think Chris Paul wins that.
Really?
Yeah. Durant's amazing.
What's the excuse
best player in the
for
world right
losing against
Giannis?
Yeah.
His teammates weren't injured.
Oh, I thought you meant uninjured.
Uninjured Kyrie Harden? No.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, what is going
They're
on
getting
here?
blown out and they're losing in 4 games. It's 4-0 Nets. No.
Okay.
It's 4-0 Nets. The Suns can go home. Can go home. There's no chance. No. Let's not get this twisted here. I'm saying if Durant went to the finals without Kyrie and Harden because he beat the Bucks and the Hawks, he's losing in probably 5 or 6 games to the Suns.
Okay.
I say 5 because I think Durant gets 1 game because Durant's just the best player in the world right
He do get hurt a lot for being the best player in the world.
He do get hurt a lot? No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He's had an Achilles and like that's it.
Okay.
He's saying okay like that.
We'll see.
What else you got?
We'll see.
Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna front. The league better be on watch. The league next year kind of crazy. You got Steph, Clay, and Dre back.
Be on watch.
You got Steph, Clay, and Dre back. You got Russ, LeBron, and AD.
Wait, you just say that without saying Draymond? Come on, he's disrespectful.
Steph, Clay, and Dre.
Disrespectful.
Mond.
There
you go.
Thanks.
Wow. This motherfucker's different.
Forget about Dre.
Yeah.
You got Kyrie, KD, Harden. You've got. I mean, that might be actually it.
What about the Ball brothers? How they doing? What's the Pelicans doing?
They got worse. They lost Lonzo.
Yeah.
He's on the Bulls now.
That was a smart move.
For Lonzo, not for.
I meant for everyone else besides the Pelicans.
Okay, I'm making sure. Yeah.
Yeah, not for Pelicans.
You know,
They're punching the air.
They don't fuck that up. Are you serious? You lose Lonzo when you have Zion? Like
At the same time, I think it's time for Zion to step up.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
He's maybe 21, if that.
Step up. Yeah. Step up.
Step up to what?
The plate.
What plate?
Responsibility.
Brody.
Yeah, he can do it. Yeah.
The closest person who's ever done anything at around 20 is Magic Johnson, fam.
I think I say Michael Jordan.
No. Are you serious? Michael Jordan didn't win shit till he was like 28.
Yeah, but he was still kind of young and spry when he got in.
Now, he was like leading scorer like a lot of those years.
Yeah.
But he wasn't winning shit.
Yeah, well.
Magic Johnson.
I just want to see the beautiful story.
Magic Johnson had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Didn't he kick Bruce Lee in the chest?
Yo, wait, have you guys watched Dave?
No. Not yet.
Wait, the second season? No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. I have to.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I love it. I need to see it now. Oh, shit. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's funny, too. I know this shit's good.
This shit is funny, bro.
I know it's good.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Is that how it goes? Dave Short.
Holy crap, dude.
Well, he makes a song about him in the show, and then, like, some other stuff
Ooh,
happens.
shit. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I'm just saying. I feel like Zion should have that cool story where he like brings his team from the rust.
He's like 20, bro.
Yeah. Okay. You keep saying his age. Like it's good. That matters. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
No.
If you're hungry, you're hungry.
No. And his team just got worse. No, that's not how that works.
I don't. Yeah. See, I can't.
That's
I
one team sport.
I would like him to, but I can't say that he's gonna step up like LeBron.
All it takes is one.
LeBron didn't even get back into the fucking playoffs for like 3, 4, maybe 5 years.
All it takes is one person to go, we can do this. And everyone else is like, fuck, I think we can do this.
With the team they have, dog, I don't even know the players that they have.
I just would rather...
You know me about the NBA.
I
don't even know who's on his team. I just
would rather, instead of us go, they're going to be dogs.
I'm not saying they're going to be dog shit. I'm saying they're not going to be good.
Okay, but my point is like, they could just go... I'd rather see them lose trying, besides everyone just believing that.
If they're not trying, then they're dog shit.
Yeah, but it's like, what do you expect people to try when everyone's telling you you're garbage?
Because you have something to prove. That's why you use that. So use me saying you're garbage.
What is this negative?
But I guarantee you're not going to prove me wrong. Not with the team you got structured now.
That's sitting wrong.
I'm sorry.
Like, watching Zion play, though, he just doesn't, like, he's obviously a great player and everything, but he just doesn't strike me as a guy who would really, like, take a leader position.
Yeah, he needs to work out more.
He's early.
He body shaming Zion right now?
Yeah. He needs to work out more.
But, like, he's early in his career, and
but you a basketball player. You shouldn't look like me. You shouldn't look like 6'8" me. Nah, fam. Need you to work out more. 6'8" me.
LeBron is fucking shredded.
That's what I'm, but again, it's probably just baby fat. He 20. He young. Yeah. I'll give you your time. Because Giannis had the same thing. Mad skinny.
That
super young.
funny,
shit was weird. Him today and him back in the day.
He's
bro.
fucking...
He is fucking ripped right now. But you take that time. So Zion, take your time. But you need to work out, bub. You slacking in your get your abdominals
you
up.
Get that Shaq regimen.
You took the wrong stance there. Shaq had no regimen. Shaq ate like Big Macs before games. Shaq was on a terrible regimen. Shaq may have been the most dominant player we've ever seen. That man was on a terrible
But
regimen.
when you hit him with that,
that boy was still shredded for
that's
his
what I'm
size.
saying, bro. You gotta
Okay,
hit the
but
Shaq
he was
regimen.
also like 7'1", 350. On a good day, he was 350, bro.
So of course he's just gonna turn around and fucking dump
Oh,
on your ass.
exactly. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, Shaq regimen.
Yo, Zion's like 280 or something, bro.
You need to add them pounds and muscle.
Bro, LeBron's like 240. Zion is smaller than LeBron.
Muscle. Add them pounds and muscle. Add them pounds and muscle.
Hmm?
Add them pounds and muscle.
Okay, sure. You're not gonna get 280 in muscle. That's a lot.
Say you won't.
He's not getting 280 in muscle. He's not doing it. I'm sorry. Like, yo, he'll probably get like 250, 255, maybe 260. He's not getting 280. That's a lot. For his size, that's a lot.
Before we talk about topics,
Mhm.
can I talk about? I thought you were having a stroke or something. The way you were looking at me.
Stroke.
Foaming at the mouth. Yeah, I saw
was
it.
We don't have strokes around here.
You're right. We
I
stroked.
hopefully don't, actually. He's right. You might want to do that.
Come on now.
You might want to do
What you
that.
talking about? My stroke game on 10, bro. You mean?
Wow. clean. Fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Can I talk about What If?
Haven't watched it.
I know.
I haven't either.
I know.
Haven't even watched Loki yet. I
I'm
need to
gonna
watch that, though.
Have you watched? You
I'll
watched?
probably watch
Yeah, I
it this
watched
week.
Oh, we watched that.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it this week.
Oh, hear that. Yeah.
Looks like that. Looks like that.
Fuck.
I'll probably watch it. This
It's
week.
good, brother.
I'll probably
It's
watch it
pretty
like
good.
I say this week and probably like tomorrow,
Did I
Friday.
tell you about it? That show's the one that has the performance that I didn't even think that the character was gonna be
Yes,
in.
you
Yeah.
told me that, yeah.
Like whoa,
Yeah.
changed it. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Oh my god. What If's really good,
I believe you.
and it's also kind of mid.
Ooh, whoa, that was
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, it's just because I don't have the full arc of what's going on here in the show, but they try to make it seem like there is no arc. They make it seem like every episode's an anthology, but that's not. I don't think that's true. Furthermore, the show itself hits these themes, and like one of them. I watched this one dude talk about it. And he was talking about how like the Watcher. One of the sentences that the Watcher says is like, "Are you like influenced by the world around you? Are you the nature of your world, or is the world influenced by your nature?" Some shit like that. I butchered the hell out of that, but the point is like, do you see what like some of the episodes are like kind of about?
No.
Really?
Dude, you know how I be.
Really?
I be solid out here.
You don't even know like.
I have no idea what's
What?
going on. I don't.
You
even know,
had to have seen
I don't
some
know.
of
I don't know
those.
anything that happened in Loki. I don't know anything that's happened in What If. I keep it solid.
Actually, yeah, I actually don't know.
Oh
anything
fuck
about
this
What If.
conversation. We're done here.
We're done here.
We're done.
Oh shit.
Bro, what if we knew? You know.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Y'all suck.
Dude, listen.
I'll just say this:
Oh,
that
no.
some of the characters are like swapped.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I know it's What If. Yeah.
Yeah, some of the characters swap. Some of the situations happen very, very, very differently, and it really. Somebody was talking about how the show about What If really says more about what is, what today. So like what people and like what we got in the MCU and just how we relate to that. And a lot of it still calls back to what makes the whole MCU magical, what it is, just because. Although things change and some things get super fucking dark when it comes to situational stuff, they don't really get dark like thematically. They just get dark situationally. And I don't know, it's just like really wild to see how the things changed, but at the same time, like it still fits. It still makes sense.
The
Like
more things change, the more they stay the same.
yeah, like you start to see why these people, like why the universe we watch happened the way it did, because we're seeing these same characters in different places, and the way they influence other people around them just perfectly makes sense. Like it wouldn't have gone any other way,
Right.
because we've seen how they are in the world, and we think, is it the world they live in? Is it because they were here, because they were born here in this time? No, it's because they are who they are. And you see how that person influences like everyone else, just like in one episode, that alone. But then you get like another one where like it's just good. You guys haven't seen it.
How many episodes are up?
4. Oh, another one dropped today.
5? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many are supposed to be out, but just for the promo of the certain episodes, it's gotta be like 9. It's gotta be 9. maybe 8. Yeah, I hope the last one's like an hour long, because I'm really hating the fact that.
How long are they?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really hate, like, it's a quick binge. Like, honestly, yeah, watch it at the end, because I feel like the more episodes you watch together, the more they actually help each other and speak about each other. Like, there's an episode back to back, like 3 and 4, really talk a lot about each other. Like, the person in that story, in that scenario, and what's different with this, and then the situation, and how the situation puts on the person in episode 4. Episode 2, I don't even fucking remember episode 2. Straight up. Don't remember episode 2. I cannot tell you what happened in episode 2.
I think I thought I remember seeing the first one. It was something about Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Maybe Captain Marvel?
No.
I know I saw the title. I don't remember.
Can I tell you the title?
Yeah.
Sure.
Captain Carter.
Oh, yeah, I knew she was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So y'all know
yeah,
things.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all
okay.
know
I mean, I've seen the cover art, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen the cover art for What If, so, like, I know, like, there are things that are different and shit, but I just don't know. I don't know anything about what they're doing with that. I just know it's the what if this situation was that.
What the fuck happened in episode 2?
Good
That's
time.
super weird to me. Like, I remember 3, I remember 4, and I don't remember 2.
I'll give you the title.
Have you seen any of the thumbnails? Because this is gonna fuck you up.
You
Yeah,
switched to T-Mobile.
No, I haven't.
You switched T-Mobile?
I switched to T-Mobile.
Fucking dork. Is it better?
Better than H2O.
Oh, whoa. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord?
Oh!
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Then there's not 4 episodes. There's only 3. So 2 is what I thought was with 3. So 2 and 3.
What if T'Challa became Star-Lord?
That's a good one, brother. That's a good one. You seen the next? Look at the titles. Look at the titles, bro. Look at the titles. Read the titles, brother. Read the titles.
Okay, so we have what if Captain Carter were the first.
Yeah.
It cuts off, but a first Avenger.
Yeah. First Avenger.
What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? What if Doctor Strange lost his what? It doesn't give me the whole fucking shit.
I didn't.
Hold on, episode 3 now.
I didn't watch 4 yet, but 3 was ridiculous.
Well, man.
3 was crazy.
3 kind of sounds. 3 kind of
Let's
sounds.
rotate
like
this.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work in fucking
For you.
Disney Plus.
For you.
Let me see the details. There's no like
Couldn't just hit
description.
Google. Google would give you all of it. Everything.
Yeah, but
All
I
of
just figured. I was like, it's here, you know.
it. 2. So 2 was what I thought. So okay, bring it back. I remember everything about 2. Remember everything about 3. 1 was
It's fun.
yeah. I liked it, but it wasn't 2 and 3. Now 4, I'm really confused about what's happening in 4. And I just want to get into I want to watch that. I might watch that tonight. Fuck it. Yeah, it's really good. And like you can tell by the titles what I was saying about like how someone lived one place.
Yeah.
And then how
Honestly, the T'Challa to Star-Lord
so good.
threw me off.
Yeah.
So
That
good.
threw me off
bro.
heavy.
It really to me felt like an homage to Chadwick Boseman. Just on how
Nice.
good he was as playing this character that you don't even question why things happen the way they do. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how that would go down. If T'Challa, that we've seen, is in this scenario. He's just, everything is so good.
Okay.
So good, man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's that. I want to watch Shang-Chi. Are we going to watch it together or
Oh,
what?
yes.
Are we or are we not?
Don't say that to
When does
me.
it come
You
out?
gonna watch it? You gonna
Fuck
watch
you,
it?
I'm
and
sorry.
then come the next week and be like,
Guys,
"Yeah,
I
watched
have,
the
guys,
movie."
I have some bad news.
Can I be
Look, guys, look, man. Damn. Are we gonna watch it?
Listen, man, listen. It's a bad thing, bro.
I'm
It's
trying to
a
watch
bad-
Eternals, bro. You
Yeah,
can watch-
fuck
shit,
yeah.
I'm thinking about Eternals. I've
People
been
say
thinking about
Shang-Chi is
Eternals.
good, man.
I'm not saying Shang-Chi. It came out already?
People got early releasing.
I need to. I'm sorry. I just need to see these movies, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute
Okay.
since I've been out seeing movies.
Here's the
bro.
thing, though. You gotta catch up.
Catch up.
Yeah, catch up.
Oh, I gotta watch Loki.
You gotta watch Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, you gotta fucking...
Oh. It's $30.
Oh, I
I'm
gotta
not
watch
paying
that too,
$30.
Actually, don't watch Black Widow.
I'm not paying $30.
I feel like it has. Well,
I'll
I don't...
go on 1, 2, 3
have you
movies.
seen the end?
Black Widow?
Yeah.
No.
I'll go to 1, 2, 3 movies. I'll be at it.
You gonna just put that out there right there?
Fuck they gonna do? What they gonna do? They know what it is. They can't stop that shit. They ain't gonna do shit.
Oh wow.
But no, I'll watch it.
Yeah, no, I mean you don't. I don't know if you do or not have to watch it. I don't really know.
When's Eternals come out?
November?
Ooh, yeah.
No, brother. Spider-Man.
Brother, you just reminded me of fucking Kendrick's verse. Have you heard Family Ties?
No. What?
Maybe Keem and Kendrick.
You know what? I've heard some of it. I have not listened to the whole thing.
That shit's good, bro.
No, brother.
Okay.
Whoa, no, he says brother like that, but he's like, whoa, brother.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about the new Spider-Man is that, hello, Peter. That's the only thing
you know
I
who
got.
says it?
Isn't it the dude? The guy from the first.
What?
This Spider-Man 2.
He don't know nothing.
Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock. The guy, the same guy. I know it's still the same. I'm saying, I know that happens.
Oh, November 5th is Eternals.
I don't know the context around it. I don't know the context around it. All I know is that I know that I've seen the picture of him looking at me and go, hello, Peter. I want to watch it so bad.
Oh my
I
god.
want to watch it so bad, dude. I want to watch it so bad.
Oh, lordy.
I want to watch it so bad.
Dude, seeing it is I assume.
And then I saw Doctor Strange in it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, seeing that trailer is what I'm assuming with Cotton Ball
I need
torture.
that WandaVision. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying,
I did see the Doc Ock face in like part of like a thumbnail. So.
You ain't seen the Hello Peter memes? Ain't no way.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Ain't no way. They had a whole meme that was saying Hello Peter in different languages. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no. But no, I want to see. I mean, obviously, I want to see the fucking.
I know y'all. First of all,
movie.
I know y'all missed it. I know y'all missed it. I know the viewers caught it, and I know y'all been geeking since y'all heard it. But I said, seeing the trailer is what I'm assuming cock and ball torture feels like.
Oh my god.
Because I'm assuming people who are into that were like, but then then you can't watch it. You're like,
yeah.
But you signed up for this.
Yeah.
You clicked that.
CBT, I love it. CBT.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I want to see new Doctor Strange for sure. That's
Certified boy lover. I'm sorry. It's sorry. It's just happy.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh shit. They should really make a cover of Kevin Spacey and say certified boy lover. That's the one right there. That's the one. You're right. That's the one.
Oh.
Shit. I got extra time this weekend. I might. I might
Oh
go ahead and do that shit in a little Photoshop. Man, I have to get on my grind. That's funny as hell.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
Certified boy lover. Oh my god.
Look, dude. All right, I got some thoughts here.
What's up?
And actually,
What their name is?
I kind of want.
What their name
No.
is?
I want you to read this because some of the thoughts I'll have like for topics I'll just have like in the moment and then I'll write them down, but then I'll like come back to them later because we haven't done it in like a month, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'll come back and I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck made me think about this, but I know I was like onto some shit like in my head. I was like,
Is this a topic about topics?
no.
One day. I'm sorry. I've always thought about what's
I don't know, like something that I was like listening to, or I don't know, just thinking about, maybe think about this topic, but then I like forgot exactly where I was going. I read the first one.
Out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to do like an internal reading in my head. Is it I can't read. It's weird growing up because you have such a crazy amount of information. Informative? What is this?
That's information, right? Informanes? No.
You put an S at the end and it's just pluralized
Sorry.
informations.
Doesn't help that I can't type either, so.
Hey, to the same pie. It's weird growing up because you have such a crazy amount of informations and senses developing that you get scared of certain things that you may be irrational as you get older. But is it a part about figuring out the world and your emotions? But is it just a part about figuring out?
Did I put is it? I think I meant no, but it's just a part about figuring out the world and your emotions. Yeah, I can't grammar right, guys.
I can't read right. We're great, bro.
Anyway, I was thinking
that was
about,
deep.
Yeah. I don't know what made me think about it, but I was just like growing up is weird because like you look back on your childhood, obviously now being an adult,
yeah,
and or you see younger kids or whatever, and you think about like what they're going through or whatever, but like because I remember growing up and I would just have like certain instances where I'd be afraid to do something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or
I didn't want to talk about something, or I was scared to bring something up, or blah blah blah. But then you get older and you're like, what?
Why? What was going through your head, young buck?
But I'm thinking like it's because like whenever you're growing up, you're like just figuring out the world.
Yeah.
Like we've had fucking two decades and some change of time to figure shit out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but when you're like 10.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck's really going on yet. You're still trying to figure everything out. So all this information coming in at you, you're still trying to like gauge how people feel about certain things. And I was just thinking about like irrational fears too. Like, do you guys ever have like an irrational fear growing up?
I had a big irrational fear for like all of my from my 8th grade year to my sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought North Korea was going to nuke us at any moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean.
But here we are.
I've had an irrational fear for my entire life. So, this is hilarious because it goes back to the reason that... Yeah. So, for y'all that don't know, but y'all know, these motherfuckers call me robots all the time, which is hilarious. I think it's funny. But it's like... The reason I do things and say things a certain way... Because I just don't know. And I've told y'all this before. And I mean, I say it's an irrational fear. It's just like a fear of like, I don't know.
You would think you're a robot.
I don't know social cues.
Oh.
It's weird. Because like, people will say something to me. And in my head, I'm like, damn. And that's all, you know what I mean? Like that's it. Like there's no like, oh, I guess when people say like, hey, I want to be free, like I'll do it now because I've seen it done. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason I do it though.
Mm-hmm. You might be sociopathic, bro.
I don't think I am.
No, I get what you're saying because I feel the same way about, I don't know.
Oh, I'm just around 2 sociopaths.
It's weird though.
It's like you'll be having a conversation with somebody maybe, or I don't know, you'll see people ask certain things and you're like, oh, I would never think to ask that in the situation right now.
Dude,
maybe I'm a sociopath.
You know how hard it is when people like text me certain things. Like people will ask me how I'm doing, and then I'll answer, and they'll say their answer to my answer, and in my head I'm like, okay, this conversation's done. But I've had so many conversations to this point where I'm like, oh, I need to ask how you're feeling too. The only reason I didn't ask is because it's not in my head to go, oh, how you feeling? Now, obviously, every time I see you, I go, how you doing?
Yeah.
But again, number one, there's a meme of you're always asking what I'm doing, not how I'm doing. So that's another thing that helped me get to this point. But it's literally, like I don't ask people how they're doing. Like I asked my mother how she was doing one day. And she was like, I'm fine. You okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was just...
yeah, you don't do it for so long. People are like, are you good?
Yeah, like it's dude, it's like it.
That's
like see, I have that thing too though.
It's weird, bro. It's weird, dude.
It's really just like if somebody asks me how I'm doing, of course I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. But I've had people get mad at me because I haven't like reached out. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, when have I ever done that? Exactly. I'm just not
exactly
like
I don't do that.
I wish I honestly, and I can work on that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I wish I was more of that guy to reach out.
Which
more.
I've tried to do.
Like, hey, what's good? How are you doing?
I made my peace with it.
See, you can make your peace with it.
No.
But that don't mean it disappear though.
I made my peace with it. They have not made their peace with it. I made my peace with it. Like, and you know what? And I swear to you, I really have. Because, we're going to talk about this because this goes into that. But I have this cousin, and he's a doctor now. And he's an amazing dude. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to little Nate. He's an amazing dude. And we were talking about it. It was me and Zoe. We were talking to him about it. And he was like, he started off, he wanted to cure lupus.
Damn. Okay.
And I think he still can, honestly. But
that's a big goal.
It is, and that's what got him today. It's one of those like shoot for the moon.
Aim for the moon,
miss you amongst the stars.
Yeah.
That's where he is right now. And I don't know if he's still aiming for it now. He's like, I don't know. I'm just like, no, you could still aim for that because he got to a point. But he was talking about it, and he was like, you know, as time progresses, you know, you'll be around your friends, and then your goal gets to a degree that you have to choose. And, like, you don't want to. You don't want to choose between your friends and your goal, but you know that getting to that goal sets you up really high. And so you'll do that, and as time progresses, you'll find yourself, and then you'll find yourself alone. And I was like, fuck, this is a cookout. I was like, damn, brother. I was like,
shit, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But I really resonated. I was like, you're hitting me with the shit, like you're hitting me with the woo right now, dude. And he's like, nah, but like you two, and you guys are good. Like the fact you found people who are a person that you know is in your same field and shit like that. You don't have to be alone. I was like, fuck. But I think about it because we do a lot of stuff. Even just the summer went by like that because we just constantly were doing like teaching or you know STEM related shit and I just think about all the things we're doing and what we're planning on doing. Yeah. And if you know when they happen, things just will progressively occur. Yeah. And it makes me feel weird about not seeing my family as much as I do now, or even my friends now, because it will get worse.
Dude, I went to my mom's house. It just was like, I want to go see like my family. I want to go see my mom, my pop, my little brothers, right? I pull up. Now, it was a little late, but, you know, they were still up, I come in, I'm chilling. They go, is everything okay? Like, you come over. I was like, no, I just came to come hang out. They were like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I really don't do that shit because it doesn't just pop in my mind that often. But, like there'll be times where I'm like, oh, shit, I ain't seen, you know, my people in a little bit. Let me make a call, maybe send a text, something like that. But it's just, it's not often enough to where if I do it, it's not like a surprise to people. And like and again, like you say, like you try to make strides. Like even with my like TJ and Leilani. TJ got 2 kids, Leilani got a kid on the way.
You said 2?
He had 2? He had another one?
I didn't tell you about that? He got another kid, yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to TJ, man.
Yeah, he got another kid.
So, and Keto.
Keto got 2 too.
2?
What's happening?
Y'all didn't know that either?
No, bro.
We do 1.
I thought each of them had 1.
I gotta show you. I gotta show you Keto's baby pictures. Because now he got a. What was it? The first one was a girl, and now he got a son. I gotta show you the son.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Was he hella hyped for it?
So yeah, now like TJ got 2 kids. Leilani got a kid. Is having a kid now. She was talking to me about her not baby shower, gender reveal party. Fucking Keto got 2 kids, and I'm like,
You want to start fires?
Hopefully not. But like they're telling me about all this shit, and I'm like, when they're talking to me, I can be in the moment. As soon as we're done with that conversation, my mind turns off of that. Mm-hmm. I'm in a whole different zone for mad long, and then like every once in a while, I may be looking at my messages because somebody hit me, and I go, oh shit, I ain't talked to Keto in a minute. Let me send a message. Cause I again, like if it was not ingrained into my head, like hey, this is what you're supposed to do. You care about people. I wouldn't do that shit. Like, genuinely. I wouldn't do that shit. Like, I love y'all. Y'all know it. But, like, listen, if it wasn't... Now, y'all are different. I talk to y'all so often.
No, but
and there's so much shit that, you know what I mean? Like, I see a meme. I have group chats with y'all. I can send that shit out real quick. Right. You know what I mean? That shit's easy. But it's just like, if we didn't have group chats, we didn't have that shit that's like I don't want to say forcibly, but keeping us connected
that's so
fucking every day, dude, it would be so hard for me to... Bro, I went to New York, bro. What did I tell y'all? And Trev is another person that helped me get into the mindset of you have to try.
Yeah, he preached that.
Once you leave high school, it's hard. Yeah. You gotta try. If that's gonna be your friend, you gotta try to make that your friend. Dude, and I noticed that heavy when I got to New York. Dude.
So it is these small things that really helped out. I mean, being on PlayStation, my bad.
Yeah,
PlayStation
exactly.
helps,
That's
like,
all
all
the
the
time. Yeah.
But I've seen people, like I know people who talk about, you know, like I wish we were as close as like we are.
Yes.
Everyone is, and I'm just like, whoa, man. Like not like me and them, but like their friends they had.
Right.
Like they like things have happened, and you know it's like whoa. Like it is crazy because sometimes you take it for granted.
Oh yeah. Oh
and,
yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you go, and it's until somebody notices outside and you go, you guys are all like.
Dog, we didn't see each other for a month, and we were like, "Damn,
that's what
it's
I
been
was
way
about to
too
say
long."
because you have that group for so long, and then you'll just be all like on your own, doing your own shit for a while, and you're like, "Damn, I ain't seen my homies in a minute."
But a month, people haven't seen each other for years.
Yo, dude, a month we were like, dude, you walked in here and was like, "Yo, hugs," and all that. Dude, it's like Jesus. It's because we've already set this up to where we know. Like of course, like all of our homies are homies. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. But we see each other the most in these situations because we have podcasts. We go out and do things. We go to Mark's house. We do all these different things that we see. Like even fucking when I talk to Trev sometimes. And now Trev is my boy. Y'all know. I fuck with Trev. Every time I tell him he's my mentor, he don't want to take it, He's taught me a lot of shit about real shit. So I'm like, yo, like, anytime you ever need anything, I'm your boy. Like, I got you. But even he'll be like, yo, facts.
He's the most humble man with the highest ego.
Seriously, it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. The weirdest shit ever. But even him, he'll be like, yo, I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm like, and I'll think back, I'm like, damn. It's been like it'll go like 2-3 months. But in my head, I'm not thinking it's 2-3 months. Mm-hmm. Because when I see Trev, it's on and popping. That's my boy.
Right.
But Trev will be like, damn, like, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I don't really talk to y'all like that. I'm like, fuck. Well, that's true. And again, now we have group chats with him too, but it's if we use the group chat.
Yeah, and people are doing things. Like, I'm never gonna put someone. Because I wouldn't want that to me, and I do it a lot. But I'm not gonna put someone in a position where I feel like I'm gonna attack you or something like that for you not showing up in the group chat.
Oh, fact, yeah. And that's not what he's like. He's just like, damn, like, shit. And he's just like, oh, like, damn, I ain't talked to you in a minute. I'm like, oh shit, you right. Yeah. Shit, you right. Yeah, I can't lie to you. You right.
It is wild though. Even just seeing Preston.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. That was crazy.
The last time I seen Preston, I think it was at Noah's house when like before he was leaving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like
that was a long time
before he
ago,
left,
bro.
we went to Los Reyes.
Yeah. Because there was
a
thing.
Yes.
There was a thing before, it was like a car meet or something. And I went to the car meet. Well, you were there too, right? Yeah. It was me, you, and
Downtown?
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just that was like the last time before Mark's that we really saw Preston, and it's just kind of wild because he lives in freaking goddamn Kentucky, you know?
Nice.
Like, what's up with the bourbon?
And like, yeah, we're in a group chat, but number one, I don't even talk to that group chat that much.
Yeah,
that's just because I like to watch, bro. I like to watch. Yeah. That shit is it's a culmination of people that you would never think would be the culmination of people.
I fucking love Noah's videos.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. I'm not gonna lie, I live for that shit. Like,
I
watch it. I watch everybody's videos, but when he puts on a video, I turn that shit max.
Fuck this baby back. Hey,
that show's so good, bro.
Oh my god, that shit's great. Surreal. So yeah, like fucking like Joey. I don't remember the last time I fucking seen Joey.
Oh my god, that's gotta be
like what?
That'd be like his birthday.
Yet I've spoken to Joey.
Years.
I've spoken to Joey though.
Oh yeah.
But I have no idea the last time I seen Joey.
Yeah, I wonder what he had.
And I fuck with Joey.
Put him on the potty.
Joey be wild with his shit, but I fucking love Joey.
Went to his house.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Dude, it's been a long time.
Years.
Wow. And I know what this nigga work. I know what he do for y'all. Like I know what's been going on in his life, but it's just like, just don't see you.
I think Nick was the first one to figure that out.
What you mean?
Nick was the first one to figure out that you don't necessarily have to be around all the time to know what's going on with everyone.
I love Nick.
Yeah.
I love Nick, and that's facts.
Because he was the first one that I was like, because I remember in the past where he would disappear, and I'd be like, come on, man, Nick, you'll never be out. But now I get it, because he's like, he had his own thing going on, and it wasn't until I started doing that myself that I was like, oh, I understand why he.
Yeah.
Yo, I feel so bad because every fucking time he asked me to go play basketball, I'm like doing something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I want to go play so bad.
He want to hoop y'all up, bro.
I know he do.
He want to break all y'all ankles.
Four ankles. Dude, he'll just be like, yo, you trying to hoop? And I'm like, I don't want to go hoop, but like, I had to do shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So irrational fears, because that's where this came from.
No, but it's real though. It's just like,
yeah.
In the situations of like, I'm telling you, dude, like social cues are so weird to me because I'll see people do shit. That's how I build my social cues.
Watch.
Because if somebody did something at that moment, I'll be like, let me try that. Maybe that works if that's what I want the outcome to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like, yo, there's certain times that y'all say shit to me and I say something and y'all like, huh? And I'm just like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because I don't know.
Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about how I am socially. I don't know if this is like the most opposite fake thing I could do or the most fake thing I could do, actually. I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I treat everyone like they're my best friend. The first time I meet them, I'm like...
Oh, that's not fake. That's
I
just
think
you
that's
being a good person.
I think that's a good practice.
But I think the fake part is that they know that you're not.
You're still being a good person.
Because I wanted... Because I'll give you an example. And shout out to... If you see this, this is the funniest thing ever. But I was in Food Line yesterday, and somebody was... They were doing the... they were doing the thing.
Is it Brennan?
No, it wasn't Brennan. I haven't seen Brennan in a minute.
The only time I've ever seen Brennan is at Food Line, and we have a little talk, and then I'm out.
Wow. Shout out to Lars, too, because he'd be there, too. I don't know if he's still there anymore, but, But anyway, there's a guy there, young black fellow, and I turn the corner. He's there, looks at me, and goes, "Hey, man, I just sent you a friend request on Facebook." And I'm like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Yep.
But instead of going, I don't know who you are, dog, I was just like, who is this dude, though? So I stop and go, that's crazy. Dab him up.
Exactly.
I do my thing. He's talking to me for 15 minutes about the scenario he's going on with this girl and this dude. And I'm just like,
that's where it gets you into trouble.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Because then you're trapped and you're like, I want to leave.
But I'm listening to this guy because he's talking about how he wants to go out of, he wants to go to Harris Teeter and all this. He's like, I ain't seen you since school. And I was like, you never said what school. So I really
I don't know if I've actually seen it.
and he's just talking to me about this. I'm just like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm going to go continue my shopping. But it's really nice seeing you again, man. You stay safe. You stay easy out here. He's like, hey, man, you too. And to this day, I go on my Facebook and I don't see no fan requests that has to do with this nigga. I'm thinking to myself this whole time, I'm like, yo, this man mistaken me. He mistaken me for somebody. But he damn sure won't forget now. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, shit. I'm just like,
what if he becomes better friends with that guy because you had that conversation?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
That'd be fucking crazy.
But I'm just thinking like, I don't ever want to miss an opportunity meeting somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to miss an opportunity of being friends with somebody or just like knowing them.
You know what's crazy? So wholesome ass fucking Twitter shit, right? Dude's talking about they made a fake frat in college, right?
Yeah.
45-40. You got to drink 2 40s and beat somebody in Madden to get into the frat.
That's hard.
Crazy, right?
That's hard.
He said they had like 12 members, right? Random dude comments. He's like, yo, that's crazy. Were you at this dorm? Da. He's like, oh shit, yeah, we was in there, we was live, blah, 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 right? Dude was like, yeah, I was just thinking, when I saw this, I was thinking about it, man. I had to move, like my bed into somebody's room. We was three up. He was like, yo, is this my guy Mo? Yo, I noticed you. He was like, yo, he's me. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, bro, I was like, holy shit. Crazy. That's like the most beautiful shit that could happen. That you just got a viral tweet and a motherfucker's like, yeah, I was there. And motherfucker's like, shit. Yeah, they friends now, bro.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
I mean, again now, obviously. But it's just it's like those moments of get back on the get back. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, see, I know I'll have... Like, in certain social situations, I know I'm not, like, the most outgoing or talkative person. But I'll have certain... I don't know what it is. I'll have certain times. Mostly it's when I have alcohol. But certain times where I just get into that, like, flow state. And then, like, it's like the questions just start to, like, flow through your head.
Yeah.
And so, like, you'll be thinking... Like, you'll be having a conversation with somebody, and then something pops in your head, and you're like, oh... You ask something about this, and then you'll keep talking. You're like, oh, what about this?
Yeah.
And so,
remember we were at Clemson last time? Mm-hmm. Remember Elijah? So this was first of all, shout out to Elijah. It was his birthday, I think, yesterday. But so by the time you're seeing this is too late. But I have not seen that dude since I was 11. 11 years old. I remember, maybe 12. That's the last time I saw this dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you even recognized
so
it. Because
a decade later.
A decade later, he walked in. He said, "I think that's my friend Elijah."
I was like, first it was like 2 things. I was like, I'm gonna look like a dumbass. It was like my friend Elijah, and also I was like, what is he doing in Clemson? And I go up to him, I go, Elijah, and he goes, yeah. I go, that's crazy. I can't even I can't even acknowledge
your whole mental shit gotta come
right.
Yep.
I told him, I was like, yeah, I used to live in Kingston and stuff like that. You know, he's like, oh my god, he didn't remember my name. I had to tell him my name. He was like, but you were like, I was missing names. I was like, I knew you. We used to hang out. Like I was thinking, he was like, holy crap. And like since that moment, we're back. Like it was his friends again. Like so, shout out to Elijah, his birthday.
Lit.
But also, it was just like he said he was doing the same thing. He was just coming out for his friend. I was like, that's the same thing we doing. That's crazy. But it's weird because I can see a timeline where I would be reserved enough to not even try to find out if that was who that was.
Yeah.
Or I would.
Oh hell yeah.
And like we've had to have done it before, where we've seen somebody walking down the street and go, "Oh, that's who that is," but we don't even give it the second nature of going, "Hey yo!"
Right.
Because I don't know, maybe we weren't that close, or maybe this, that, and therefore. But I don't know. Maybe I kind of changed a bit now. I'm like, fuck it.
This shit happened with Anna Bennett. You know?
Oh yeah. I remember.
Saw her at Southern, right? I'm with James. Now we see her, and we're like, "Oh shit, is that Anna Bennett?" And we're like, "Yeah, that's Anna Bennett, right?" Give no fucks. You know what I mean? Like we're just like, "Oh shit, we know what it is, right?" Day goes by, night goes by. Anna like just happens to make her way near us. I was like, "Yo, Anna." She's like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "Yo, it's been a fucking minute, bro."
That's crazy.
Like, what's going on, Brody?
Like,
yo, we had like an hour conversation.
That's what's up.
And it was just talking about just shit. And I was just like, yo, I'm glad that we could just have this conversation. It was like, it's been a fucking minute. She was like, yeah, dude, like, glad to, you know, she was like, I'm glad to see you, bro. I was like, I'm glad to see you too, dude. It's been a fucking minute, bro. And that shit just happened. So, but I don't think I would have did that shit at 17.
Yeah.
At 17, I would have been like, yeah,
that's crazy.
It's Anna Bennett. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna keep
Fortnite.
You know, even if she would have came, I would have just been like, whatever. It's Anna Bennett. I'm not. No, like 17, I would have just been reserved. But like, it's nowadays. It's like, and yeah, again, I don't get social cues, which is another reason. But I will say at 17, I was one of those motherfuckers that always would be like, yo, you know him? Yeah. I call him right now.
Yeah.
I call him right now.
Because he just didn't care. It was fun to make other shit awkward.
Yes.
Like you didn't feel awkward because you were that guy making that commotion.
Exactly, bro. And it's just like, it's like now, like, I can just be that awkward because it doesn't feel awkward. It's just like, I know you. And I did that shit recently, too. It was like a person like I met like one time.
My beard.
And like, it's not like we knew each other. It's not like we had a conversation. I just met you one time. I saw them again. I was like, oh, I know you. And they were like, what? I was like, I know you. You were here with such and such. And they were like, oh, shit. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I know you. And then we had a fucking 2-hour conversation. I'm like, yeah, like,
I swear,
it's so much easier now. Because like, I don't, like, yeah, I didn't give a fuck then. But it's like, I don't give a fuck about how what I'm going to say is going to affect how you feel about it.
Yo, is it, okay, I want politician notoriety in relationship without being a politician.
Yes.
But wait, politician notoriety.
Yes.
In relationship.
Without being a politician.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I just want to be close to my community.
Yeah.
I just want to be close to my city.
I agree with
And
you.
the people, I mean, we went to literal public school, so we were close with that percentage, whoever was there, I guess.
Fuck Wanda, yeah.
Yeah. and you know, it's like, then we went to other things. We did other things, and then we ended up going like the fucking Iowa. And we see, like, if you remember that guy named Alex, and I can't remember if he was from Texas or New York. Texas. See?
Had to be.
Because he was next to us.
If you're gonna remember it, like Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
He was next to us, and he had the glasses, and he was that white dude. But he was that we would just talk to him.
Yeah.
And
he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. But it's just crazy that I was just like, why do we know? Even the people from I don't remember where they were from. Were they from? They weren't from Virginia. The one with the ice cream.
I don't fucking remember.
Who I think I still follow them on Instagram and shit like that.
I don't know where they're from, but I mean, yeah, like, but again, it's just like people you know.
It's so weird.
And I mean, yeah, it's a form of networking, which means that we're good at networking. You know, when you know people, and you can just be that person that knows people. But it's just like That's not what you're thinking in the moment.
No, yeah, I genuinely want to understand.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, you're a person. Oh, you're pretty cool. Oh, let's talk more because you're pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's so weird. It's so crazy. People are weird.
Yeah.
It's just a genuine...
7 billion people. Almost 8 billion, bro. You got, like...
And you also, like, being that more of, like, an outward person, you just get better experiences, too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, you're not gonna get those cool conversations or anything like that if you're just like, if you don't say hi to that person, you're like, oh, maybe that's, I don't know.
Remember we were at Citadel and that dude let Iced Tea walk down that corner?
Oh! I still remember
we're
that.
We're laughing at this dude because he looks like Iced Tea. I mean, we're like geeking at this guy. And he turns around to these high schoolers and he goes, what's so funny? What y'all fucking looking at? And we stop, and like Ariel, he's laughing. He can't stop. Because he's just awkwardly
but I think Cooper was the one that said it too, right?
Yeah, Cooper said, this guy look like Ice-T. And so we all start laughing. He goes, yeah. he goes,
this guy's like,
sorry. Cooper goes.
No, I think he said something funny or something like that.
Yeah. And Cooper tells the guy, he goes, sorry, I just
thought you looked like Ice-T. And he said,
I was like, he was about to beat our ass because we're just laughing at this dude. He was so insecure. Yeah. And he just stops and goes, yeah,
he's like, yeah, all right.
It's like, wow.
Dude, and I'm going to use these words even though I don't particularly agree with them or think that they're like end all be all. But like I consider myself an introvert, even though I don't really like to use it because I like to be inside.
Studies shown recently that most introverts understand how to be extroverts, and most extroverts are serially introverts. Straight up.
So whatever that means. Yeah, I think so though, because like when I go out, like I've been out with y'all, and like y'all know me, like I can be, having fun and really, I guess like energetic and talking to people. But there's certain times that I know for a fact that I've been out with y'all, and I'll just be sitting there. I'll be quiet as hell. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Oh yeah.
People look at me like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just
observing."
Yeah, I don't need to really conversate here. And it's not like I don't like people here. It's not like I don't enjoy the setting. I'm just like, I'd rather just experience.
Right. Sometimes it's too much energy.
Yes.
And sometimes you just want to sit back.
Exactly. And that shit is weird when there's people that you see that you know that you haven't seen.
Because sometimes you just want to observe how they're doing without
exactly. But they want to talk to you because they haven't seen you, and you're like there and you're listening, and they'll say shit. Like, it's the weirdest shit when people say shit to me. And I'm like, yeah, and then I just don't respond. And they're just like, but they're there, and I'm like,
and they're like, okay.
Well, nice talking to you. I'm sorry.
And I feel so but I feel bad. I'm like, damn, like I'm not trying to like get you away from me. It's just like talking right now. It's not my move.
Well, I think all this conversation really did to me is just prompt that we need some more guests coming in. I need some genuine more conversation with some of my homies because
gotta get Noah.
Gotta get Noah. Gotta get Nick. Gotta get Johnny.
Nick,
I need to talk to Johnny.
Gotta get Johnny. Boy just got married.
No, it's got married. I want to know what that's like. Like, what's going on, Johnny? Congratulations. Like all that. Like real talk.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wanna get some people that we even like. We haven't talked to ever just to come on, like, stuff like that. I just want to see, I want to bring something. I think we all kind of want to do that at the end of the day. That's why we have these conversations where, we're just guys, just dudes that are talking about things, and it could be anything.
Yes.
And we normally do talk about everything. Mm-hmm. So why not bring that to people that I think want to talk the same way?
Exactly.
I would hate to be a person who just feels like I have to talk about this thing every single time.
Exactly.
Or because I'm in this setting, I need to talk about this. What's the project reports on this? Mm-hmm. What's this, that, and there for? No.
And I think that's what, like, when we had our early guests, I think that was kind of like our situation is that they thought when they were coming, because they were, like, people were getting nervous, and we're bro, relax. This is just, we're just speaking, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talk about
what's I don't give a fuck what you talk about. Say whatever you want to say. Like, if anything, that's going to go back on you.
That's true. That's true.
But, it's not like nobody was trying to say anything controversial or something like that, but it's just like, dog, like, Don't worry about what you know is happening. We're just having a conversation.
Just feel.
We're just chilling. And even when we started, we thought we had to have like this situation of we've got to do this, we got to do this,
some
we got to
like
do this.
Structure.
Exactly. But then we got to the point where it's like, like it's about having the conversation so that it builds upon itself. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be
supposed to be authentic.
Exactly. It's supposed to be no, I don't think this is the best word. It's just supposed to be there. Like, you're just supposed to get there and be like, okay, let's talk about that. Because I was thinking about that, let's talk about that. Oh, I was thinking about this, let's talk about that. Oh, wow, that's fucking crazy. You thinking about that? I had some shit that... It builds for a better story to speak about amongst yourselves because, again, it's just us talking.
Well, yeah, and
we do this shit off air.
I feel like you get the furthest in a conversation by just being unfiltered and, like, just off the cuff.
Oh,
like,
yes.
You'll get the furthest in whatever you're talking about just by being, you know...
You just gotta be yourself. Like, and, like, when you have that preparation time... Like, yeah, you can be more structured, but that's not me. Like, it's me because I structured it, but it's not me because I wouldn't have said this like this if I didn't have time to plan and make sure I'm going to say it perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like being wrong or saying some shit off kilter.
Do you know what that means to me when you said that? It means that one day, and it's going to happen when we get on Hot Ones, no one's going to have to tell us. They can't tell us until the day of.
That we're getting on Hot Ones?
Yeah.
I like that. Because don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
When I walk in there, I just want to be like, oh,
this is
shit,
crazy.
Hot Ones?
We're in Hot Ones, and then we just have to get in there.
Gotta get in that mindset.
Say the craziest thing.
Facts. But it's just better because it's like...
It's genuine.
Like, do you want to know the real me or do you want to know the me that I prepared for you?
Right.
That's two different things. And it's for everybody. You can know the me that I prepared for you, but the real me is the me that, oh, shit. This was happening? Okay, cool. Yeah. Bet. Let's get it.
Yeah.
It's just a different me. Like, you can, like, some people will call that two-faced, but it's not two-faced. It's like you had preparation to make the perfect you, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah.
The perfect you is not you. Mm-hmm. You is you.
See, that's the really good thing about Hot Ones, though, because I feel like Sean Evans, even though he prepares, obviously, all his questions and stuff.
But that's different, though.
It's like a full-fledged interview. He still feels authentic whenever he's asking questions. Like, he's interacting with his guests and everything. And his questions are so tailored to them, but...
You can tell by their reactions when he'll say some shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
all right, hold up. Let me talk to you about." Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is genuine. Yeah. It makes it feel better about, okay, you weren't ready for that, and you got to talk about that now.
Right, but I'm saying, like, so in that sense, being prepared in that way is another, like, catalyst for a good conversation. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because just like when I have topics, you know what I mean?
I'm about to say it's he's the host and they are coming in because we're the three hosts. It's kind of different because if we were to do it, it's like, oh, we already talked about it. We've already got this supposed stance that we all have already talked about and gotten to. Like, that's not the same.
That's why I'm really excited for our special guest. Ooh. That one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna give him the baby ones. We're gonna give him the little baby ones, and then when he just right sitting cool, we're like. So what about this? How you feel?
But it's also just things that I want to know from his perspective, him being a person, and like in this field, like this was a new thing that happened, like, you know, at least the last 10 years. There was none of that. None of this.
Oh yeah. I don't think I even though I told him that, like, we'll talk about it and I'll get some. I don't think he's really ready for him understanding that. Yeah, you'll get your little basic, like, you know, who are you, but the shit that comes after that. That we're just going to be like, oh, that's spinning my head. I want to ask you about this. Right. Yeah. I don't think he's ready for that.
I don't think anybody's ever asked him.
Exactly. Because you can get asked that on a meme page, but it's a meme page.
Yeah. And why does that person deserve the answer?
Exactly. But you coming on here? Nah. Different. Different. You got to talk about it now. You're on the spotlight. You just going in the cold? You ain't going to do that shit.
Hey, it's a cold spotlight, though. Warm even. You know?
But man, that shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah. I actually want to, because since I'm like, I've been labeled the topic guy.
Oh yeah.
But I think what's cool about that is that, because whenever like the podcast is coming up, I'll actively think about more things. Mm-hmm. It's funny how it works, because I'm like a day or two before the podcast, I'll be like, oh, I haven't really thought of like a topic or anything yet. But I don't necessarily like try to think of one super heavy in that moment, but since I have that like little inkling in my mind, whenever something comes across, I'll start thinking about it more. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, and so then I'll start writing things down.
That's crazy.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So like, I kind of want you guys to try that. Like,
no, but that's the same situation where I do it like with sports and music. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't really think about it.
Right.
But like the day before, maybe 2 days, I'll be like, shit, well, this happened. I gotta bring this up to the boys, because even if they heard about it, we gotta talk about it. Like even Donda, like I knew y'all listened to Donda. I knew we were gonna talk about it, but I'm like, no, I gotta. That's why when I told you I was like 8.5. I usually don't rate albums.
You don't.
I don't rate albums. And but when I was like, nah, it's 8.5.
I think he's being generous on not being conservative on his grade. If I'm being honest with you, I think he wants to go a little harder.
Did you see that Joe Budden did the same grade? I told him that.
Joe Budden.
I feel
Joe
weird
Budden
about
gave
it.
him an 8.5.
Oh, brother.
He told me that. I was like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with me giving the same.
Was that your Halloween costume?
Oh.
Wasn't it?
I came out looking like Uncommon. Right? That shit was rough. I sure did look like a goddamn Joe Budden. Went for Drake. Oh no, went for Common. No, went for Drake.
Went for Drake.
Looked like Common, but was so uncommon. That shit was wild. There
was a thing he put on his, like, I don't know if he had like an hour or OVO or something. I don't remember where it was. You did something. You said OVO or something, and I was like, did you put like a little tattoo or an hour? Or
Are you talking about when I did the Jaden Smith icon on my chest, icon tattooed on my torso?
Is that what it was? Oh my God, you did that!
Oh yeah, I fucking Sharpie icon on my chest.
I'm surprised you got it right. I would have fucked it up.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised.
I want to start over here.
I'm surprised I got it right. I did that shit. I looked in the mirror. I took the picture. I said, "Damn,
wait,
I wrote this shit correctly. That shit decently sized. What the fuck? No, that shit actually came out pretty clean. But no, yeah, that Drake Halloween outfit did not come out as I thought it would.
Hey, birthday boy.
Yes, sir.
What's the timestamp, man?
Oh, I don't know. 2 hours actually. Oh. 159.
Guys, we haven't been recording, guys.
159.55. Like it's 2 hours.
Shut the fuck up, Sal, bro.
Hit 2 hours right there, baby. That's crazy. That'd be super sad if we didn't record.
That would have been hurt.
Yeah, that would have been.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think we hit.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that topic like sparked so much shit just now.
Oh yeah, you're good at
it. But again,
it's also random because that is not where we started.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like doing it the way that we do it. We talk about what's been on our mind for the week. We talk about the things that we know are like big things of the week, and then we hit that specific thing that we every time. Again, topic guy. So we hit the thing that you had written down, and it's like it goes from the catch up to the know-how to the let's think about that.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what I mean? It's a great structure.
That kind of structure too.
It's a great structure. And I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like it creates that gradient of okay, we're getting into it. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of dudes talking, and then we're talking about something that everybody knows. So that I can relate to that. I can see what they're talking about, and then they go, damn, that's pretty introspective. Okay. I'm fucking with what they see. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it because, damn, son.
Sorry, audience. You mean fucking
sorry.
like that.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I try to rewatch as much as I can of the episodes, but, like, that's how it always feels to me. It's like, first part brings you in as, I'm just a person listening to whatever these people are talking about. Cool. Then it's like, well, okay, I can talk about that. I know what they're talking about now. I see what that is. And then the last one is just like, damn. Well, now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
But damn, is that something? You know what I mean? It allows you to have an experience. And again, like this is how we talk, fucking off camera too.
Yeah, this is the reason why we.
This is literally what we do. This is literally what we do.
Bro, I think about just like how. It felt like years we were talking about doing a podcast.
Bro. Yeah. And people don't know, dude. Like this.
But it literally just comes from like us sitting at your house or something, just like on the couch
for hours, bro.
Hours just having a conversation about some dumb shit.
Doing a podcast, there's no way we could do radio. You gotta play music.
Too much time.
You gotta play music.
Too much time. No, we couldn't do Breakfast Club.
No.
Because we would start talking, and then motherfuckers would be like, yo, there's a new drop today. You gotta speed this up. Wrap it up, B. Like we couldn't do it, dude, because it's just
wow.
And it doesn't matter what it is. Somehow we're gonna get from part A to part B to part C every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. We say it every time anywhere. How the fuck we get there?
It just
works,
bro.
It's like we go from A to B, and then we might hit, like, I don't know, from fucking L's or some shit. We get back to C somehow.
Greek letters.
But like it just flows somehow.
Yeah.
That shit literally just flows. But it's like the most beautiful thing ever.
Hey man, what can we say? We're just guys.
Hey, again, like if you really think that this is just an off whim, like podcast was a thought. We're just guys. Was like we sat on that for a minute.
We sat on the whole name.
Yeah, we were like, we're just guys. Yeah, that shit flow.
Yeah,
because we're just guys, right? Like, yeah, like we spent months just going. I mean, we're just guys, right? We've got group chats. We're just guys, bro. Like, like this is what it.
Actually.
Dude, like this shit. You want to talk about something that was in the making that got manifested?
Yeah.
This is manifestation. This is manifestation.
I really fucks with it.
Yeah.
That shit was beautiful to be a part of. Thank y'all.
To be a part of? Hey, we're still cooking. The train's still going. This was. No.
This shit is beautiful, dude. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world, dog. This shit is amazing. And, and I'm probably getting this way because, it's been 2 months, bro. 2 months without nothing.
Yeah.
We was cooling. And I know we was itching because we talk about it every week.
Yeah.
Like, when we get back into it. When we going to do it again? Y'all want to do it this week? Oh, no, we got to do it. Yeah, you right. We'll get into it next week. Oh, we going to do this? Oh, no, we got to do it. Now, we was itching. I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it, bro. That shit was beautiful.
Shout out to Matt B. I saw them comments, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Matt.
I missed that. What do you comment?
I forget, actually.
He was just like...
Oh, wait.
He said, Sean Evans is making money.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad to see y'all back. I had to delete the video, though, because I fucked up. Listen, it's been a minute since I edited something.
No worries,
I kind of
bro.
fucked up on the intro, like I fucked up.
Get your grace, bro. We got you.
Yeah, no, I'm back. I'm back in it now.
I meant to bring some so I could edit, but...
I mean, it's cool.
I still got to do the audio so we can blast them with the Spotify's for the last 13 episodes at once. Just...
Yeah, let me throw those on there. I'll do it this weekend.
I'll renew
I have mine on there, but...
the subscription with the...
I forgot.
Also, can we just make a We're Just Guys Cash App? Because...
I thought you did.
No, it's been on mine.
Why did you do that? Why'd you make the card We're Just Guys card, but not the...
I can change the name.
This is a nigga we working with, bro. Nah, but I'm with it. We can do that. It's cool.
All right, well, I mean, thank you for listening.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for watching.
Facts, dude.
If there was a message to this podcast, fucking reach out to people.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
No, facts. No, seriously, dog. It takes effort.
If there was a message, I don't know, find it. I don't know.
Because I had it in my head, but I was like struggling to find the words for something. Nah, I should have done this.
Tell us.
Man.
But yeah, no, definitely talk.
Reach out, make an effort.
It takes time. It
makes all the difference.
And you feel better about it.
Yeah.
When you actually take that effort, like, it feels good. It feels good.
And it's always, and it's like you're not gonna do it like the first time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's something you definitely got to work at. So
yeah, it helps in the long run.
And when you get that response and you go, you responded to me. You feel good.
Yeah.
Pause. I smiled when I did that shit.
All right, everybody.
It's been good.
We're just guys. Yeah.